We live. What's going on? It's your boy SB. I think we live. Check. All right, I think we live up in here. Hold on, I gotta pull this up. Oh, I just had a red rock star, y'all. Sorry about that. Lips over here red. What's good? It's Thursday, so you already know what that means. I'm getting this stuff set up. As soon as I step in front of the camera, I start sweating. It never fails. Hope everybody had a blessed week, man. It's Thursday, so you know what that means. We go live. We up in here. December, you feel me? The year's almost up. Peak season's almost over. Time is flying. That's a fact. Who we got in the building? I see we got some people in here. Drop it in the comment section. But so far, this week was good, man. My week was good. Let me know how y'all week has been. Oh, I need to grab it. All right. Week was great. Who we got? Pat the Gamer was good. Big Pat. Pat in the chat. What's up, fam? Hope all is well with you, my dude. Let me see where your thing at. There you go. What up, Pat the Gamer? What's good? Hope all is well with you. Has it still been busy for y'all over there? It's been super busy with us. I'm not even gonna lie. We still on overtime too. We only have this week and then next week left, and that's it. I was kind of burned out, not physically, more so mentally burned out, but still picked up the overtime anyway because it wasn't mandatory for us. Or we have long weeks and short weeks. So our short weeks, we have the opportunity for VET, so we won't max out our hours. But anyways, what's good, Pat? Hope all is well with you, fam. Who's that? Chris. What up, Chris? How you feeling? Just transferred to ShipDoc. Yeesh. You feel me? I don't know if that's good news, man. It depends on who you ask. No, that's what's up. Congrats on that. Do you know anything about ShipDoc? ShipDoc is a beast. It can be. I guess depending on the role that you're playing over there. But have you looked into it? Do you know people over there? Have you operated over there at all? Let me know. Because ShipDoc could be pretty crazy for sure sometimes. Oh man. I've been chilling with my away team. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You still on the away team. My guy's out here living life right now. My bad, y'all. Trying to adjust this little thing over here. Pat's out here on the away team. Seems like you've been out there for a long time. It seemed like it's been a whole lot longer than, you feel me, just a couple weeks. Shout out to Pat over there taking advantage of the Amazon good life. You feel me? My dude's on the away team during peak. It don't get no more chill than that, my guy. Somebody said protesting going on. Yeah, I don't believe that. I mean, to an extent, I'll talk about that right now. But I did a vlog on that. I don't know if you've seen the vlog I did. Everybody that I know at Amazon, nobody's protesting right now. Anybody that's tuned in, drop it in the comment section if they're protesting at your building. I think that's the next vlog I'm gonna do. Media using Amazon for clout. Because that's what's really going on, honestly. Instead of them winning their union thing by the actual workers really all being on strike, there's no way that's going to happen. But what I think they're doing, I think they're using a good tactic, and that's basically the public perspective. The way that the public perceives Amazon is very important. If you look back at the track record, every time Amazon moves their hand, it ain't because people did a walkout or this or that. Usually when public perspective really starts to, or perception really starts to get amplified in a bad light, they tend to move. This is just my opinion. I'm not spoken of the company, but we're gonna get there. One time, I didn't even pull your comment up yet. Brad, what up, fam? Says being super busy, getting used to the peak schedule. It's almost over. I hate when that happens. It's like you start getting used to it once it's almost a wrap. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's been busy. I'm not even gonna lie, it's been busy. A few days I used some UPT to leave early. But it hasn't been crazy. But the times where it was, it's just balance. You know what I mean? And don't let, just gotta balance. Okay, Clarissa, protesting going on. Okay, here's my question, Clarissa. How did you find out about this? I'm pretty sure it's from media, right? The way I found out about this and the way most people found out about it is through the media propagating it. I've had a lot of people. I did a vlog on this about 2 days ago because I started seeing it pick up steam. I started seeing these outlets talking about, oh, millions of packages are going to be affected. I'm like, what? No way. There's no, you feel me? There's no millions of packages about to be affected. Especially it's more so focused on, from what I've seen so far, it's mostly been on the, the delivery side. There's almost, I don't see any way. I asked that question on the last video. Nobody has answered it from the DSP because I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible for the whole DSP, the delivery side, to go union. It's not just Amazon on the delivery side. It's hundreds of companies that partner with Amazon. All those vans that we see riding around the streets that say Amazon on them, they're not technically Amazon. Those are small businesses in contract with Amazon. I know it's confusing. I'm not representing with the company or none of that stuff, but so with the protesting, I heard about it. It's like, no, I don't want to say that, but it's like it's like propaganda. Most people did not know about any of these protests because of they seen it. It was mostly because propaganda of the media. You know what I mean? And like I'm saying, I think that's gonna be the next video where I'm talking about the media using Amazon for clout. Because Amazon low-key gets clout. You know what I mean? That's why when people make videos about it, they go viral. Because everybody works there, so everybody can kind of, wants to see the insight. And I know personally, the head producer at senior producer at what was that? CNBC. I still got the contact. They reached out to me. You know what I mean? So why did they do that? Because they want in any type of anybody who's close to the inside, they're willing to go over there and get the spill and put you on national television because of the clout, So most people, everybody who's in here, who's tuned in, let me know. Have you seen them protesting in your building right now? Have you seen any protesting going on? Maybe you have. I'm not saying there's no protesting going on. I'm not saying that. But the way the media is propagating this, they're making it seem as if the whole country of Amazon stopping. That's false. That's big caps, right? That's false. That's not going on. But that's smart because they're getting the people to believe that. That's the thing. They're like low-key manipulating the strike, if you know what I mean. Like I say, I'm gonna reiterate this on a vlog next, but yeah, nobody's like, this is not a national strike going on. Yeah, there's people outside of certain buildings. There's like 10 buildings out here in Arizona. There's nobody outside. You feel me? Everybody's inside working. And there's, even like I'm saying, out of the whole country, if there's 10 people, 10 buildings, 20 buildings, that's, okay, that's what's up. But that's not, even in those buildings, there's 10 companies that works on the delivery side. So they probably got one company in that building while the other 9 are still working. It was funny. I'm reading through the comments. People like, oh, thanks for the strike. My packages said they're going to be here sooner now. There's no way millions of packages is going to stop from Amazon. There's no way. They're trying, but there's no way that's going to happen because too many of us, especially on deliveries, people need them jobs. People are not going to lose them jobs for this union. But like I said, this is what they're doing is smart. They're propagating the strike. The media is pushing this and they're propagating it, making it look like the whole nation stopped working for Amazon. That's smart. Why that's smart is because I'm telling y'all, public perception, in my opinion, really plays a part when it comes to Amazon. In my humble opinion, I have no inside information, nothing like that, but just by me tracking every time a raise came and every time something happened, the public perception, somebody was really pushing some negative test on here. Let me see. Christopher says, I'm a short water spotter right now. I'm at a smaller site. Nice, nice. Enjoy it. You feel me? Enjoy that. Congrats to you. Kill it. I've been in SYR1 a year. Peak is finally over for me. It's been 6 weeks. Congrats, man. You feel me? Congrats. Rest up. You know what I mean? Collect your thoughts. Collect your spirit and your soul, whatever you got left that wasn't broken. you know, collect, you know what I mean? Collect your pieces and regroup yourself, man. And man, let me know. Tap in and keep us posted. Everybody, now that we're kind of at the tail end of this peak, man, these next few lives for like the next month, let's really I want to see if everybody's still getting VT or if it's a big just drop off. So for sure, we're gonna be going live. We're gonna be going live in general, but these last few weeks had a few different had a few issues on the live, so I didn't go. But we're gonna continue forth every Thursday, 7 p.m. So let's continue to tap in throughout this next month, especially so we can gauge the temperature of what we're looking like. Because you guys know we have people from all over the place in here, which is super dope. And that's one reason why I was saying when I did that strike video, people was like, what strike? I'm driving right now. My company or in my building, nobody has any signs. Everybody's working right now. All right, but shout out to Riviera. Shout out to you, fam. QDP, what up? SB, what's your thoughts on the strikes? JFK is kind of messing up the NYC area. Okay, so JFK, I can see them striking because they've actually been the building kind of forerunning on the FC side. I don't think there's any other FC that has the traction that they have. I could be wrong, but publicity wise, especially, there's like one in the South. I forgot what state, but JFK has I think they were the first one. Fill us in on that. QDP, how's it looking over there? Now that'd be tight. We had somebody live over there. I could pull you up like, yeah, we out here right now. Nah, I wouldn't want to do that though. You know, but fill me in. Are they JFK? I think you're talking about the FC, right? The FC side, right? Like I'm saying, that was one of the main main FCs who was really pushing a union. So that makes sense. I can understand them. Is it a lot of them out there? How fill us in. If you have any info, let us know what that's looking like. And you said it's messing up the NYC area? Bruh, fill us in. Give us some details, man. Pat the Gamer says, I don't mind if I just stayed here. It's much better here. Facts. Like I said, I've done an away team during peak season. Super chill. Super chill. Nothing better than a peak season on the away team. Lounging in a 5-star hotel, eating food you didn't pay for with your money. You feel me? Pretty cool. Pretty cool for sure. Clarissa said, going on in Shepherdsville, KY, nice. And I'm pretty sure that's the delivery side, right? And here's the thing. Here's the tricky side. Here's the perception, the twisting of the perception. From what I've seen, it's mostly been on the delivery side, but here's the twist. They'll show a building with a group of people, right? Those buildings are not just, first of all, they're not Amazon. The building is Amazon, and the workers loading up the packages are Amazon. The truckers are companies partnered with Amazon. I worked there. I used to deliver. If you guys are familiar with my page, you see me. I was in the delivery van delivering the packages. And once I got my check, before I got my check, they made it very clear, we're not Amazon. What was my company called? I forgot what it was called. It was some company though, but it wasn't Amazon. My checks were signed by another company. So if we're seeing people in these delivery buildings, first off, it's about, I don't know, mine probably had 6 different companies in one building. So the perception can make it seem like, oh yeah, this whole building is on strike when it can honestly just be one company. But we don't have the insight on that. I'll do some deep dive but I looked into it and I was like, yo, they're that's what media does. Media propagates so many times they've gotten caught doing that, propagating something, and that's not really happening. They've been caught. That's what they do. And especially with Amazon, they will always, everybody wants to use Amazon. When you say anything about Amazon, you get some type of traction more than you usually would. There's clout on Amazon. That's a fact. Media is using them for clout. They always do. Mercy says, I'm here just dead, not protesting because I need the job. Mercy, so are there people, anybody in your building? Is anybody at your building protesting right now, Mercy? Anybody in this chat right now? You have somebody in your building protesting, please drop it below. And then let us know if it's delivery or the FC. 143. We finna find out. That's gonna be, I might have to drop that vlog tomorrow too, so we can really get people in the comment sections, because honestly, to me, what it's looking like is propaganda and manipulation. Honestly, it's not gonna work. There's no way Amazon's finna miss out millions of packages. These people are crazy, but they're smart for sure. The union, they're smart. They're using that public perception. They're twisting it, but Mercy, let me know. Right. Also on the news. That's the only place I've seen it at this point. And of course, now we got somebody who tapped in and said JFK, but that's expected. They were one of the buildings already wrestling for a union, and they've had pretty, multiple protests. So it makes sense that they're protesting. There was one in California. I'm sure it has to be some more, but there was one that made the media that I reported on. But the way that the media, from what I've seen, because all of a sudden it's just all these news stations propagating it, and they're showing maps, and they put like California, Atlanta, packages are no. Stop it, CNBC, stop it. I'm gonna call the senior producer. Boop, 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 boop. Why are you lying? I forgot. I don't want to say the name on. I'm not going to say the name on here, but I'll be like, yo, why are you lying? That's not going on. But I'm telling you, them people hit me up. Any type of tea about Amazon, they ready to throw you on the news. I have the email. I'm gonna put I did it in when I talked about it before, but the next vlog, I guess I'm gonna do that. Media using Amazon for clout. I'm gonna put it in there. I have the connect for CNBC senior producer. To this day, if I wanted to call them up, hey, you ready for the interview? They with it, because Amazon draws clout. It's the truckers, right? Yes, there's actually people outside the buildings. It started this morning, right? Certain buildings though, and that's what I'm saying. This is here's the part that people don't understand, and they don't even know. I didn't even know, and I worked at Amazon FC. I was working there for about 4 years before I realized on the delivery side, it's not Amazon deliver. Amazon is partnered with companies for the delivery side. Makes perfect sense. When I found that out, I said, oh, snaps, genius. Because now they can put the liability on those companies if anything happens out on the road. I'm not saying that's what they're doing. I'm just saying from my perspective, I'm not a representative or a spokesperson. Business-wise, to me, that sounds genius. But I realized, like, oh, snaps, I thought this was like UPS. I thought UPS, Amazon owned all the delivery side. That's not the case. So if we are seeing people outside of a couple of buildings, that can be one company inside of that building, one of 8. You know what I mean? So they're blowing it out of proportion. As I said, they're manipulating it and they're propagating it for sure. Let's say if it's 10, let's say if there's 10 buildings in America, and there's one company, because here's something, I don't think there's not one whole building, correct me if I'm wrong, but I haven't seen it, a whole DSP, not just a group, that I haven't seen any information on that. And that's why I think they're propagating and they're manipulating, because they don't say, all you're seeing is Amazon delivery. It's not even Amazon. They're partnered with Amazon delivery. They're not giving us the specific details. They're not saying, like, I'll just make up a name. My delivery was called, I'll say, Four Wheels LLC. They should be on the news saying, yes, Four Wheels LLC, which is partnering, with Amazon delivery, is out here on strike. They're not doing that. They're just saying Amazon delivery drivers on strike. That's where where they're manipulating this. If I'm freezing a little bit, hopefully it stops freezing. Not yet at Jack 7. So Jack 7, nothing going on over there. There's protesting where I was at. Warehouse still full of busy workers though, right? That's the second thing, right? Nobody, the majority, is not finna protest. The people are crazy if they think millions of Amazon workers are finna put their scanners down and go stand outside in the cold during the holiday season. Is you crazy? The majority is not finna do that. Why? Times are hard right now. All of us are struggling to thrive and save up and all this stuff. Nobody's trying to lose their job. Nobody's trying to lose their hours over a strike. That's just the reality. That's why low key, shout out to low key. Good to see you in the building, fam. That's why what low key is saying is the actual fact. I should have named this live that, because we would have had a lot of people in here if I'd have named this live Amazon strike. I probably should. Can I change this right now? Dang, I can't change it. It's all right. Yes, low key, that I think that's going to be the majority throughout the country. Like, is going to be full warehouses, and even the people and the DSPs that do have a group or nice amount of people outside, the majority is still going to be delivering them packages. People have families, people have children, people have spouses. This is the holiday season. People are not going to lay some will. You know what I mean? I think those may be the ones who may not have the most, much to lose. There may be some people there who have a lot to lose too. You know what I mean? I can't generalize it, but one thing I will generalize is I know the majority of people are still going to be scanning in them packages. Majority of the delivery sites still going to be delivering the packages. We would be seeing so many viral videos of people complaining about them not getting their packages. That's a fact. We would be seeing it. That'll be going all over TikTok. Anything Amazon is going to get viral. Let me not give them no ideas, because they're already smart by manipulating and propagating this the way they're doing it. James said, I saw them put up the no trespassing signs at my site along Illinois Wisconsin border. Shout out to you, James. Shout out to you, James. All right, so that's one spot. But did anybody stop working? Shout out to you, James. Haven't seen you in a minute, fam. Good to see you in the building. SYR1 is busy. They are hiring like crazy. Shout out to SYR1. Mercy said, only thing happening in my building is a lot of new hires. I believe it. They stay hiring. Brad, what up, Brad? None at my FC, just on the VOA board. You see, that's what I'm saying. Anonymously, or they may show their face. I don't know if you can even post anonymously anymore. He said, not in my FC, just on the FOA board. And shout out to them. Listen, I'm not trying to downplay what they're doing. I don't like what the media is doing, because I see right through it. That's why I made the video before it blew up, because I seen it coming. Did I not make the video before? Look at when I made my video and when all these news outlets started posting it. They just started posting what, today, yesterday. I posted it 4 days ago or something like that. I seen it coming. I was like, yo, this is not gonna happen. Y'all lying. And now they're propagating it, they're promoting it, and it's not what it seems. It's not. Look at it. My dude Brad says, not in my FC, just on the VOA board. Meaning it's he's not seeing it in his building. It's just people are writing about it. That's a VOA board. It's called the Voice of the Associates. So there's probably some people speaking about it, which is, I understand. I understand both sides. Like I said, I'm not for it. I'm not against it. What I just don't like is how the media is manipulating this. That's the only thing I don't like about what's going on right now. And I'm telling you, most of us in here, we're all going to see our buildings full of people working, because nobody is trying to lose their job, especially in this economy. You know what I mean? Look at it. James is not lying. Amazon ain't finna have no miss CPT. It's propaganda, man. They're that smart move. And I don't want to keep emphasizing that, because you know what I mean. But wow, what they're doing is genius. If they did some other stuff too, it would probably affect it. But I'm not finna say nothing. I'm not giving no ideas. But socially, it's like, yo, the media outlets are thirsty for Amazon content. Facts. You got to remember, they go off of attention. They need attention. They need ratings. Amazon does it every time. So That's why they're feeding off of this. But facts, zero misses is gonna happen. Right. But people are concerned. That's true. And this is why they're concerned, because the media's propagating it. The media's propagating this, and it's not what they are projecting. There pockets of people, places that's probably not going to work for their shift? Probably. But the majority people are going to be hands on deck working for their checks during this holiday season. I watch. Millions of packages are not going to be stopped. But like I'm saying, by the media, they're propagating this and they're manipulating it. So, and because I look through the comments, come on, y'all know I analyze stuff. When I'm looking, I'm like, okay, let me see the public perspective. You feel me? But what I'm seeing this time, I'm not seeing what I used to see. What we used to see is pay them their wage. People standing up. I think that's what they wanted. That ain't there. At least from what I've seen. This was a few hours ago. I'm gonna look up on it again on all the news outlets propagating this. I'm gonna check all of them before I make this vlog and I'm gonna do about this. But the overall perspective is like, automation, here we come. And y'all jobs gonna get replaced by robots. The sympathy that's usually there for Amazon workers when this propaganda pops out is just looking a little different this time. Maybe it's changed in the last few hours. Like I said, I'm gonna check into it, but yeah, people are what I've seen a whole lot of people not really have not I don't say sympathy, but the sympathy that was there prior times that this happened, it looks different, at least from what I've seen so far. But yeah, people are looking at it because Amazon always draws attention, and the way that they're propagating it, kudos. They're doing a great job on the clickbait manipulation. That's great. The media's goal is not truth. That's the cold part. Media's goal has never been truth. That's why so much truth from the media has been like what's that word? Exposed. All that stuff. They've falsified many stories, manipulated it. You know what I mean? So it's drawing attention, but just watch this. The talks of this, it was supposed to happen during Black Friday. Did anybody miss any packages Black Friday? Did anybody see millions of packages go during Black Friday? Now they're saying, oh, during Christmas time. It said during Black Friday at first. They're trying to push this, and it seems like anyways, all right. But it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like, wow, the media, like, you're that thirsty. You know what I mean? I guess the media is always thirsty, but it's like, that's thirsty. You know what I mean? Like, that's real thirsty. You like dehydrated, like you dehydrated. You feel me? You need to drink water, while you take a bath. You feel me? While the shower's on. That's how dehydrated and thirsty the media is right now. With the sink running, you feel me? thirsty. Laugh out loud. Ours have been offering VTO nonstop. Shout out to Clarissa. Shout out to you in the building, Clarissa. Thank you for giving us a heads up. Sean White, there's a protest outside my building as we speak. That's what's up. Hey, are you working right now? If you're off, put the camera on. I'll bring you on I'll bring you on right now. But shout out to you, Sean. So Sean says there's a protest going out of his building, but as we're reading from Sean, he said outside the building. What is that saying to me? At least he's inside the building working. And I guarantee, Sean, correct me if I'm wrong, is the building not full of workers right now, Sean? Or is everybody outside protesting? Correct. Like, please, if you could fill us in on that part. I would take a guess that the building is full of workers right now. But I could be wrong. Like I'm saying, there's certain buildings that have really been trying to get union. JFK, there's one somewhere in the South, and I can't really think of any more. Those ones, they probably have a higher associate rate, participating in this, for sure. But how many we gotta really look at the big picture here. We're talking about what, maybe five FCs, if that. I could be wrong. Compared to the total amount of how many? hundreds, right? We're not finna see millions of packages missing. Nah. Sean said, what up, everyone? Sean, what up, my guy? Clarissa said, I heard it's going on in 4 different states. See, but that's the part of the manipulation. It's not like all the Amazons in those states are on strike. That's false. Imagine just one state, all Amazons stopped working. It would be everywhere. So that's where the manipulation coming on. Yeah, there's probably a few, 3, 4 in Cali, 2 in New York. You know what I mean? Like that. But I think I've seen the one that you've seen, or at least there was one like it. It showed a map, and then it's like California, this one. And I'm sitting here laughing, not laughing, but I'm like, wow, they're lying right now. These people are like twisting the truth. So yes, are there probably certain strikes going on in different states? Yeah, that could possibly be true for sure. I agree with that. But the whole state's on stand down? Nah. That's not true. See, look at Pat the Gamer. Perfect. Somebody, I know Pat's been a family member to the channel since I can remember. He's in the DSP right now. And he said his station has about 10 different companies. That's what I'm saying. This is all being manipulated. Pat has 10 in his building. I was going to say 10 earlier, but I wasn't for sure. So I don't ever try to go to the max. I always try to downplay it. I said, what did I say, like 5 or 7, 6 or something? It could definitely have been 10. And I think it could have been 10 for sure. But Pat's there now, meaning all these buildings are the delivery stations. At least Pat's, his has 10 different. That's not Amazon as a company in those vans. Those are small businesses, and they're partnered with Amazon. So, and his has 10. That's just one station, 10 different ones. So one of them can be outside on strike while there's 9 other ones still working. You know what I mean? It's a twisting of perception at their media at its finest. Clarissa said there was people outside our building. That's what's up. I wouldn't doubt it, but what I do doubt is that the inside was empty. I doubt that. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure the inside was booming. I'm pretty sure everybody's still in there working. Shout out to everybody. This is not this is not anything to go against the people for the union. None of that. I stand with no side. I stand with my paycheck, and I'm just being honest. You feel me? Like I always said, I signed on for a certain price, and that's just me. So I don't take a stand on no side. I'm just analyzing everything. And right now, I don't like what the media is doing. They lying. You feel me? They're propagating this to the max. Jets Way, what's up, fam? Hey, how many calories do you need to bulk? I think it depends. More so, you kind of got to balance that with how many you burning. Because if you take 1,000, say you take 3,000 calories, but you burning, 3,000 calories, then that's not going to work. So, I would just say intake more than you're burning. But then too, it kind of goes off of your own, what's that thing called? Metabolism as well. I would just try to work out. I try not to make it too complicated. You know what I mean? I hate putting too much on myself. Like, just eat. I never force 8 though. I could never do that. That's nasty. No shade to people who do that. I just can't do that. But just work out. You know what I mean? Work out and then eat and then take protein shakes. You know what I mean? And that should do it right there. Because you don't want to get into an unhealthy eating habit. You know what I mean? That's but Rivera. By the way, I'm a PG water spider and inbound stove. Shout out to inbound stove. Shout out to the water spiders. Shout out to the PGs. I don't know if y'all still got pallet runners, but shout out to the pallet runners. I know. Do y'all still got what's some people called? I was once them VCR. Oh no, VRC operators. Shout out to anybody if y'all still got VRC operators out there. Shout out to them. But he says they got me handling all labor share on my floor. Sheesh. Yeah, I know that's crazy over there, fam. Especially right now during peak. Hey, but handle it, my dude. You got this. It says kind of laggy. Yeah, yeah, it is. It should clear up in a minute though. I'm not sure why it's lagging. So y'all can just hang in there with me. Oh, if you guys haven't hit that like button yet, hit the like button, y'all. It helps the video out. Definitely appreciate it. Clarissa said, I don't see how people can afford to protest and lose hours nowadays. Right. That's why I'm saying it's not a majority. It's the minority. The majority is working because we all have, this is the holiday season, the busiest time of the year. The majority is working for sure. Now, those that are protesting, you're right. I have that same question. I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know. But hey, shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the sides. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying, I'm not against nobody. Shout out to them for standing up for what they believe in. That's what's up. But yeah, it's like be careful. Because you know what I mean? Just be careful because you know, but yeah, I don't know. SYR1 GM recently had a mandatory meeting about how bad unions will be for us. Oh, so it sounds like it must be some whispers. Sounds like the building got some whispers of union talk. So he's probably trying to. I've only been a part of that one time, not with Amazon though. It was with this company called, what were you called? Estes. It was called Estes West, this trucking company. And same thing, we started having whispers about the union all through the floors. You know, I was driving a forklift and I'm loading up a trailer. Somebody come in there, it's all dark. Hey, bro, you know, here's this little paper. You know, like we should go union because of this, and this. Shh, don't tell nobody. And they creep out. And then same thing. One of the days they shut down operations. We like, what's going on? Come on, y'all. Mandatory meeting. Like, oh, snaps, what's going on? All right, y'all. We want to talk to you about unions and why they're so bad and blah, blah, blah. I was just like, snap, this is crazy. Because you got everybody lined up. You got the owner and this high person that we've never seen before. These people that we ain't never seen before. Where was y'all at when we out here sweating? And I ain't never seen y'all. That's one question we did have. This is when I was with Estes West. All the big wigs from corporate came down. We was like, nice to meet you. Maybe we need to have some more union people come through so we can actually communicate with y'all. Because the big wigs, they were in the room. We've never seen these people before. You know what I mean? So, like I said, that was with Estes West. Shout out to Estes West. Man, that was great pay over there. Great pay. But yeah, when they were talking about unions, they shut everything down, shut all operations down, which was like, we never did that. And then they came in and was offering us stuff and so nice. And yeah, you know, I'm from corporate and I'm this position. Really wanted to take time of our day to let you guys know how much we care for you. How great of a good job you guys are doing. And we sitting there like, bruh, you're making yourself look bad. You feel me? Like, don't do that. You feel me? Don't do that. Don't come here and play. We grown men. You don't try to game us up. Don't do that. Just come in here and be real. Like, listen, nice to meet you. We haven't met you guys before. Like, they would have came in being real from the gate. They would have had so much more respect. Anyway, sorry about that. But I have been a part of one union meeting, and that was at Estes West. It was very interesting, you know, to see how friendly everybody is. Union people friendly. Oh, we can do this, because I've heard some stories of the union, you know, people going union and then the union flipped and it wasn't what they said it was. So I didn't know who to believe. I've always, you know what I mean? So even then I wasn't with either side. I was making good money. So I was just like, I was enjoying the show, you know, but the union people was trying to butter us up. And then the big wigs who came finally want to come and see us tried to butter us up, you know? It's crazy when you see that. It's crazy how all that takes place. What building? That's SYR1. The GM had a mandatory meeting. Hey, Rivera, I got a question. Should I ask that? No, I'm not gonna ask that question. No, I'm not gonna ask that question. Shout out to SYR1. You feel me? Shout out to SYR1. Ricardo, the rate thing is not correct. The rate thing, I'm not sure. Let me know what you're talking about, Ricardo. I have no clue what you're talking about, fam. Thank you much for tuning in. No. Clarissa says, was my first time ever seeing a protest go on at our site. Always seen it on the news from other states. It was a little shocking. Ours isn't busy. Hasn't been in a while, but supposed to pick in New Year, hopefully. Ah, got you, got you. Okay, so it's not even a busy site. That's what's up. That's what's up. Man, that's what's up. That's interesting. That's interesting. Who is this? Geo, what up? What up? I work in Amazon. I'm one of the best workers there, almost 2 months. And leadership knows I want to be a learning ambassador and PA. I stole 750 hours, less than 2 hours daily. I'm one of their favorites. Congrats. That's what's up. Yeah, that sounds definitely like you should for sure be able to get a ambassador vest, because I know people who do way less than that and they get an ambassador vest. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'd be surprised off some people who actually, I don't be surprised. There's many ways to get a vest, and sadly, they're not all because of your productivity and how good of an associate you could be. It could be biased as well, for sure. In my opinion, I'm not a representative or a spokesperson. But shout out to you, Gio. If you're already one of their favorites, I'm sure you're up next in line. So keep killing it. And then once you get the vest, be sure at least within like a month or two in, submit for an away team. You will not regret it. Super dope. Clarissa said nobody in our warehouse can afford to protest. Right. I feel it. I feel you. I don't think that's what I'm saying. Like, I made the video. When did I make this video? Let me see. I made it a week ago. It was a week ago when I was talking about this, and they're now rolling it out. Oh, listen, if you guys haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button and then hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed as well. I want to change this to Amazon layoffs, honestly. I mean, not layoffs, protests. Anyways, yeah, a lot of people can't afford to protest. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That was another point that I made in that video was, all right, let's say if there was some walkouts, they're gonna do that every day until the new year. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. But it's not as many people as are projecting it to look like, though. Ricardo says all warehouse companies are sweatshops for real. Shout out to Ricardo. I can't lie, man. I've worked at a nice amount of warehouses, and the one that was the least amount of a what do you say? Sweatshop. Man, I hate to say it. Amazon wasn't the worst. For sure it wasn't. FedEx was a beast. FedEx was a beast. But I mean, I hear you though, Ricardo. It could definitely be strenuous. And to certain people, it can feel like a sweatshop, because warehouse is an industry. Everybody's not built for the industry. The same way everybody's not built for the delivery industry. I'm not built for the delivery industry. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that feels like a sweatshop to me. To some people, it doesn't. Some people, they run the whole route. They run to the door, run back to the van, run to get the baggage, run here, run there, don't take lunch, and they love it. Shout out to them. But yeah. So I think it's also because I know people who love to load trailers. They love it. I don't know what's wrong with them. Shout out to them though. I loaded trailers in Amazon. I was like, yo, this don't even seem like Amazon no more. It seems like it's a whole other company out here. It's darker, colder, you feel me, quieter. I was like, yo, put me back in stove. This is not it. Shout out to you, Ricardo. Where are we looking at with the likes? Have you guys hit that like button yet? Let me see. All right. I need y'all to hit the like button. We got 6 likes. Somebody hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. When you hit the like button, it just helps the video out once we post it. So hit that like button for me. It definitely helps out the video once we post. James says we're looking for the diverted workload in my building. Nobody is out in the cold and snow. Right. Right. But the media is doing an amazing job in propagating this for real, for real. Like when I went on YouTube, all I see is like 6, 7 different news stations. Amazon is going to affect millions of packages. I was like, bruh, y'all tripping. But like I said, media, they're thirsty for attention. Like the ultimate person that thirsts. You know how you see somebody on the internet, they're like, yo, they're thirsty for the clout. The media is that. That's them. That's them for many reasons. You know what I mean? Finances, but also control. Like media. I don't want to go too much in my conspiracies at this point, but you feel me? Like, but anyways, shout out to you guys over there, James. We almost done with peak season. Gio says, thanks. Your information helped me ask about becoming a learning ambassador and someday a PA then leadership. Hey, that's what's up. It will be new hires when they lose their jobs protesting. Man, hopefully not. You know what I mean? Hopefully not, man, because there's some people who really are in a hard situation. Like they may like the company. They may really like the company. But they just want more pay. I understand that. I understand, but I also understand this is what we signed up for, So hopefully they don't lose their jobs, because man, that's devastating. It could be devastating, So hopefully they don't lose their jobs. And but hopefully you do get your ambassador and you can move up in leadership. That's what's up. Hopefully you do. Keep us posted on that. And I'm glad you said what you said. You said the information helped you a lot, or ask about that's what's up. I'm glad the content, was beneficial to you. Shout out to you, Gio. Thank you for letting me know that. That's always encouraging. Whenever I hear people let me know the content, encourage them, help them, motivated them, whatever it was, it's always like a blessing to hear. So appreciate that. Clarissa says, yep, that's what I was thinking. To Amazon can hire and replace people quick. A lot of people looking for jobs. So protesting really ain't a good idea unless you have no bills to pay. Right. And I'm saying, I know there's some people that do have bills to pay out there for sure. I'm sure it has to be. But that's what I was saying earlier too. It's probably, because I said that earlier. I said, what did I say? People that may not have many responsibilities, who may not have bills. So I agree. But I do think, I'm pretty sure some people out there with some stuff to lose as well. That's why it just sucks. And then it all goes back to what I've been saying in a lot of these videos where I talk about the layoffs and all this stuff. This is not like, how long will it sustain? We're seeing what I've been talking about. This isn't going to work. Like this system, the way this is set up, is not going to work. Okay, they raised the pay. They've raised it 3 times, 4 times. The same. Like, this is the thing. It's not like they have not raised their pay. They've raised the pay every year, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they've raised the pay. So it goes back to what I've always said. How long can this sustain? They raise the pay, cost of living goes higher. They raise the pay, cost of living goes higher. This is not going to play out well. I mean, the economy in general, it's not just Amazon, because I always say, imagine the people who have companies that never got a raise since 2019, since inflation started hitting us. Imagine them, but crazy on these Amazon streets, man. Gio says robots will replace a lot of Amazon and warehouse labor jobs. There would be no protesting for more pay. In the first, I make $20.75 an hour. That's what's up. Southern California, sheesh, 20 an hour starting. That's deep. That's what's up. Congrats. And yeah, I agree. I think automation is going to take up a lot of the workforce in general, not just Amazon. I think it will. If you've been working in Amazon since 2019, you can see how much automation has already been rolled out. We've had Amazon has progressed. They're like, you feel me? But so many people don't stay there too long. They don't know. People go there and they think, new hires that just go there. They go like, oh, this place is dope. They don't see the progression that Amazon's been taking. I was in the warehouse in 2019. No, my bad. 27. No, when did I go on Amazon? Yeah, 2019. And there's people who was there before that really seen the progression with the pods. You know what I mean? Amazon didn't always have those pods, but that's robotics right there. So yeah, I definitely agree. Not just Amazon, but the economy in general. I think that's why we have the Elon Musk. And even before he talked about it, I talked about it on here many lives ago. I said, watch out for this thing called universal basic income. I said that could have been, I don't want to say a year ago, maybe 7 months ago, before Elon was even talking about it. Why is that coming? Who? And they're not talking about it. It's in law in almost all the states in America. Look that up. You can just Google it. Universal basic income in law in your state and see if it's already not in law yet, but it's some of them it is. So why is that though? You know, what do they see? What do they foresee rolling out that we're going to need universal basic income? That's a great question to ask. So yeah, I think Amazon will have a lot more automated jobs, and not just Amazon, all these other companies. And you would think, like, just because I do think like that, I think like when it comes to layoffs, I think the ones to be the least affected are the hands to the plow, the entry level. And you would be like, yeah, that's never going to get replaced. But you feel me? Like, I seen the little Mr. Robot Stower, you feel me, like months ago. How he doing now? He probably done leveled up, buff now, all in shape. You feel me? He probably killing the game right now at a 6 second takt time. You feel me? He probably buffed out. Just I bet you they didn't beefed him up. He outstowing the whole second floor on the north corner of the building. Oh. We all dusties gotta pay our $3,000 rent. Yeesh, $3,000 rent? That's crazy. That's nasty. That's diabolical. $3,000 rent. That's deep. Is that what it is nowadays? Let me know. It can't be 3,000. That's deep. Shout out to you, Sam. Hey, if you guys haven't hit that like button yet, hit the like button. Like I said, it helps the video out, you guys. If you guys can hit the like button for me, it helps the video. And if you guys already hit the like button, you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel, you guys. All right, what's good? Who's this? Dibs, what up, my guy? How you been? What's good? So I've been outbound and PGing in for the doc. They asked me to start PGing in for the doc clerking starting Sunday and hopefully interview PA next month when building starts interviewing again. Good thing about that is they want to put you in position at the tail end. I'm glad they didn't do that. Sometimes they do that in the beginning of peak. So that's dope because that is a challenging position, but at least you're getting in there at the tail end. So yeah, you can get roughed up. You're going to get roughed up a little bit. I mean, I don't know. You probably will, you know what I mean? But that's a challenging, that's a deep, that ain't no joke. So it's doable. You can get it done, but I'm saying you're going to feel the turbulence. Anyways, it's dope that they're putting you there on the tail end so you don't have to be there getting destroyed for a month. So at least you can see what it feels like to be in the heat, boom, and step out, and like you said, hopefully, have that interview, get that position, PA vest on, let's get it, next thing you know, I'm gonna have Thibs, ASB, dropping a comment, ASB, I got the PA position, boom, that's what I'm talking about. So congrats to you, fam, you got this, finish out strong. As soon as they put you in there, what you say, next week, let me see. Starting Sunday. So you got like a week of peak. Kill it. You feel me? Show out. I mean, not in a bad way, but perform. You feel me? Perform and let them know they made the best decision and get that position. Gio says in California, the one in Studio City, that's the only Amazon here in California that's protesting. Right. That's like 0.000000000.0000001%. Like that's like not a drip in the water. Shout out to them though. Like I'm saying, I'm not against anybody doing their thing. I just don't like how media is flipping this perception and propagating this. That's what I don't like. Media is nasty, but because they've done that since media has been media. They always propagate stories, but we never had social media the way that we have it now, to where we can actually. Why you think they're trying to get rid of TikTok? Information is too quick. It's too quick, and you can see what's going on in New York like that. They don't like that. It's not because China's getting information. What? They make half of everything here. What are you talking about? the information it could spread too quick, so they've already anyways, my bad. But yeah, so I think it's more than that in California though. If I'm Studio City, yeah, there's some up north. I know there's one at least up north. I'm pretty sure it's more than that, but it's not what they are making it out to be. You know what I mean? What is so great about having a union? I don't know, but I've heard great things. I'm not gonna front and act like I've never heard good things about unions. I'm not gonna do that. I have heard people talk about union jobs and say they were great. I heard they were more secure. You know what I mean? I've heard the pay is usually more, but on the flip side, I've heard okay, yeah, the pay is going to be more, but then you now have to pay dues to the union, and I heard it's harder for them to fire you and other things. I don't really know. You know what I mean? I don't really know, but I don't see that rolling out in Amazon. It's not. I don't think that's going to happen. Like how long has it been since JFK has been trying to do that? And I don't think they're still there, or they hasn't went through. I don't think it's even went through yet. And it's been what, 2-3 years, 4 years, something like that. I don't know. You know what I mean? They're not finna have that. They're not finna have that, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. I don't think they're gonna have that. But no, I don't know, Clarissa. If anybody in here knows, let us know. I don't know. Like I'm saying, I've heard people say it's good, but I never like sat down and dissected it and asked questions. Everything sounds good. Everything can sound good until you start asking questions. You know what I mean? Gio says, I mostly be stowing. They cross-train me and everything. They have me around a lot of times to different stations. That's the only thing I dislike. Got you. I mean, but it's good though. You're making yourself more valuable. You know what I mean? You're more valuable. You're more, oh man, we got this that needs to take place. Oh, I know who got that. Gio got that. You know what I mean? And that's where you want to be. But yeah, it does suck doing it sometimes, but just, hang in there. The race is not given to the swift. That's a fact. Thug it out. Just keep going. You'll get what you got to get. You'll get there. Trust me, I did a lot. There was times I didn't feel like pallet running. You know what I mean? But, you got to enjoy the journey, and it's definitely a journey. Clarissa said, what is the good and the bad about having a union? If anybody knows, let us know. I don't know. One of the bad things I'm going to say is I ain't trying to lose my job. And I don't want them to close down my building because I need to work. But I see the flip side and I know, like, listen, here's the reality. People, there's like, even though everybody's online and everybody's they have their mask on for their social media pictures and they have their mask on for TikTok. People are really hurting out here, though. That's the flip side of this. There's people really hurting. There's people, they're not above water no more. They're drowning right now. Like, for real, for real. There's people each month, they have a bill getting more and more past due. Go look at how many cars got repossessed and up for repossession. Crazy amount of numbers. People are drowning out here. So that's one thing I understand. And you know what I mean? I sympathize with them. And that may be the driving force. Is just so many people coming to the end of their rope. They like, I'm going to take this risk to go union. So at least we can probably get paid more. You know what I mean? So, I think that's one of the perceptions that people have of the good side of the union. But what happens if it don't go through? You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to be seen on no front picket lines and then it don't go through and you still got to work there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, companies have no retaliation. Yeah, that's what, sure, okay. But, you feel me? Like, I'll leave that there, but I don't know. If anybody knows this question, I think Clarissa has a great question. Let us know. Sam D says, bad is it's a productivity hit and financial hit to the company. Good, it gives actual leverage to employees that have practically none of their own. Boom. I think that's a great explanation. I'm sure but see, there's a whole lot tied to that. What he said. Shout out to you, Sam. Great overall explanation, I think. But I know there's a lot tied to that. You know what I mean? But that's what's up. Shout out to Sam. So he says it's bad. Bad is a productivity hit and a financial hit to the company. Good, it gives actual leverage to the employees that have practically none on their own. I think that's a great way to sum it up. What you Google that? That sound like a Chat GPT answer. my dude Sam went to Chat GPT real quick. What are the goods and bads of union? Shout out to Sam and Chat GPT. You feel me? All right, let me catch up on these comments. Gio says, I like working at Amazon. The site I'm at, me and my coworkers all get along at work. That's dope. That's dope. That's what's up. That's always good when you get along with your coworkers. You feel me? Definitely don't. Not it totally flips when you have drama with your coworkers. So yeah, stay away from that. Okay, I will. That's some good stuff. Patton Gamer says, yes, listen to SB. Going the away team is lit, right? I need to get paid, but I need the message. I need the message, though. I feel that. Gio says, I do whatever they ask me to do. Sometimes the simple count, people don't show up, and they have me do that for a few hours, then back to stowing. The time goes by fast. Stowing, I really enjoy it. Right, I love stowing too. That was my favorite in the warehouse for sure. But Gio, you're in a good position. You know you're valuable. You become more of a valuable employee when you can be flexed. I remember all my associates that were my flexes. So I'll sign them out from the computer days. Like, oh, did you need me? Yeah, I need you to go do this for me. Bet. You know what I mean? And guess who was always on my mind when it was time? All right, they wanted to be an ambassador, hands down. Next class, this person's in. Period. Okay, bet. Let's do it. You know what I mean? So you become more valuable. Stay there. Stay in that position of being a valuable associate. It's going to help you get into position. Don't hurt yourself though. Jason, what up? Jason says, ASB, what's up? What's up, Jason? How you doing? Update. I got an EC position with IT in my new building. I'm living the dream away from the pat racks. First off, congrats to you, Jason. Huge congrats. Getting a position with IT. Congrats, man. Also, my grandmother passed away yesterday at 2:37. Please pray for her. Definitely keep you guys in prayer, man. Definitely keep you guys in prayer for comfort and peace. Man, my grandpa passed away last month. You know what I mean? So I feel it. But huge congrats to you. Keep killing it, and prayers up for the grandmother, and definitely keep you in the family in prayer for sure. Shout out to you, Jason. Gio says they play music at my location as well. All shifts. I think what you mean. I work from 11:30 to 8 p.m. Yes, Chris, my leadership told me they have me. Oh, don't try not to drop no names though. Told me they have me in mind when looking for new learning ambassadors. They know I'm interested. Nice. That's what's up. That's good. Yeah, I'm saying just handle business. Be in it for the long run. Keep a good attitude. I think that's one of the most important things. Besides work ethic, keep a good attitude. You're gonna be good. Shout out to you, Gio. Pat the Gamer says, as soon as I left my station and went to the away team, I was to the FC. I was happy, but I got to go back soon. I'm slowly getting back on my feet. I just paid off one of my loans. Hey, congrats. That's always a good feeling, man, when you pay something off for sure. Gio says he told me last week that when I was stoned before lunch in my station. Nice. Pat the Gamer says the car's left. I digs it. Keep killing it, fam. You're just day by day, step by step, brick by brick. Sean says, yeah, I'm currently at work. Looks normal inside to me. Right. But a bunch of people out in the front. And then you gotta remember too, them union people have squads of people as well. So I'm sure it's a nice amount of them as well out there, but like you said, looks normal inside. As I was saying, this is not what is being propagated to be. It's not. You feel me? It's not that. And I just do not like how media does that. They've always done that in all areas. When they're talking about a certain race, they always, you know what I mean? They'll twist stuff and twist the story to make it look and be projected a certain way and propagate it. So now the whole world looks at these people like this. They do this. That's just what they do. You know what I mean? And it's low key disgusting sometimes when they do that on important issues, because they don't just do like, yeah, this is Amazon. You know what I mean? All right, it's Amazon. I just, I'm going to speak about it because I clearly see it. I work for the company. I'm like, hey, listen, y'all lying. Y'all twisting this. You guys are propagating this. But the sad reality is when the media does the same thing on important situations, and they do it all the time. I'm saying the media is cold. Gio says, I be hearing people talk bad about Amazon at work, and I tell him I had worse jobs making less pay, working 12 hours at Under Armour, unloading trucks with $12 an hour. Right. Like I'm saying, I think those are the ones that's just not cut out for it. Because same thing, Gio. That's how it was with me. When I first came, I went in there with a fire lit up under me, was doing anything. Pause. You feel me? No, let me change that. I was in there killing all of my assignments, all my tasks, was killing it, going above and beyond, killing the game. People, there was like, oh man, like it's so crazy. The toxic people they're attracted to people like that. It's like they're pulled to go put your fire out. It's weird. Literally, toxic people will always come to me and spew their toxicity on me. And I'm just looking at them like, I hear them out. Like, what I mean? I'm very cool with people. I'm understanding. But it's like, bruh, why are you telling me this? You feel me? Everybody on this floor knows I love this company. Why are you telling me this? So right. I had a lot of jobs that were trash. I had jobs that were great. And this is neither the best and this is not the worst either. You know what I mean? So definitely not the worst. Facts. It's on the upper end for sure. So I feel you. Why they do that? Like I'm saying, everybody's just not cut out for it. That's like me on the delivery side. If anybody, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like me on the corporate side too. Like, would I tell somebody to work for the corporate side? No, not gonna lie. That's just my opinion, and I'm not representing with the company or spokesman, but I'm just not. It ain't for a brother like, it's not for a brother like me. So I'm straight. And I wouldn't be advocating for it because you've never heard, nobody heard me on this page, at least I can't remember. Maybe when I first started, I don't even think then. It was day 3. I already knew this is a mistake. Day 3, I said, nah, this was the wrong move. This was a mistake. Take me back to the FC. Day 3 in the corporate side. I said, yeah, let me out. Banging on the door, let me out. Door was locked. Locked. Put like 12 locks on that thing. I ain't been able to get out since. You feel me? But so I think people may feel like that. They may just not be built for the warehouse industry. Oh, let me see. I don't really see anything unusual inside, but yeah, definitely noticeable what's going on. Gio says 2075 is a come up for me. I really enjoy coming to work Friday, Tuesday. I'm a workaholic. I even helped the female left the boxing when they stole that heaven. That's what's up. Just don't, what I mean? Don't be too friendly though. You know what I mean? They be watching that. So you don't want to, just be careful, fam. You know what I mean? And they try to get you too. You feel me? You do water spider PG. Can you help me with this PG? I'll send somebody over there in 5 minutes. Gotta go. Gotta go. Asia says, what up, SB? Just chilling today. Oh, let me check these likes. Hold on, Asia. Let me check this. If y'all ain't hit that like button, hit that like button. Where we at right now? Okay, we at 15. I see y'all in the building. If y'all can hit that like button, if y'all ain't hit it, you ain't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to y'all. All right. I was just chilling. If this dog don't be quiet. Told you I got a new dog and his mouth just be loud. at all the worst times. If you hear the last vlog I did, I was editing it and I was like, this guy, this guy, he just loud, So, anyways, he's super dope dog though. Anyways, my bad. All right, chilling today. Long day working for 11 hours. My last MET day is Sunday. Let's go. Then back working at 7 to 5. Shout out to you, fam. We at the finish line. But here's a question for you, Asia, and anybody else out there. If this is your last VET or MET day, there's some of us where we got 2 more left. How do you feel about no more MET? How do you feel about that? Are you ready for that? Is that a good thing? You know what I mean? Let me know how y'all feel about that. Because I'm I always do that. Peak season, prime. I always, especially in my building, because it's my building, I always gauge and analyze the people. I'm looking on the VOA board. I'm seeing the mindset, the mind frame that people are in. And it's usually, oh man, it's a lot of complaining. I understand it's strenuous for sure. But it's like noted, because now I want to check back. I'm going to look in a month afterwards to see the mindset at that point. And it never fails. Then people are like, yo, we need the MET, da da da. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's interesting to analyze, So let me know, Asia and anybody else in here, how do you guys feel if it's your if you don't have that many? We're at the end of the year, y'all. It's up 2 weeks max, right? For most people with MET, how do y'all feel if you don't get another MET day after that? Please drop it in the comment section. Rogue, what up, fam? What's up, Amazon fam? I hope everyone is well. It's been a while. My guy. Good to see you. Looking like you. Where you at in the picture? You in I do it in Egypt. You know what I mean? Rogue is a professional Amazon world traveler. You feel me? All 7 continents. Like that's what he does. He travels the world and works in Amazon. Shout out to Rogue. Gio says, and I know it's been a while, Rogue. Good to see you in the building, my guy. Gio says, I know how to stow pack, pick, simple count, VIN count, pod, scanners. I almost know everything. I started off as a packer. Only did that for my first 2 days when I first started. That's what's up. And that's what's up. Is the dog real loud? Let me know. If so, I'm gonna go let him outside so he's not all loud on the live. Andre, I saw my first group of people on strike at Amazon. That's what's up. Where is this at, Andre? If you could fill us in. What state you in? And if you want to drop the building, what building? You don't have to, but it's not a lot, Like I said, if you guys are just tuning in, we were talking about this earlier, the perception and the propaganda that the media is trying to make this and shape this out to be is really not that, you know what I mean? But Andre, you're saying you're seeing something firsthand. If possible, let us know what state and building you at. Gio says they had me stowed for a little bit after the second day, and that's where they placed me for good. Now you're a stower, basically. Hey, stowing is lit. That was my favorite position when it came to, either pack or stow or singles pack or indirect. I like stowing for sure. Hey, Eddie. What up, Eddie? Merry Christmas, Amazon fam. Shout out to you, Eddie. Good to see you, my guy. Good to see you, fam. Always good to see you, my dude. Hope all is well with you over there, my guy. Good to see you, Eddie. Peak's almost up. You feel me, Eddie? We almost there. Sam said, laugh out loud. Gio said, thank you, sir. Of course, of course. At first, I thought they didn't like me. They was moving me around cross-training in the building. Now I understand they was preparing me for a leadership role down the line. That's what's up. That's what's up. But, yeah, that's what's up. You feel me? That's what's up. Congrats, man. Sam says, yeah, you got to be fair. That Amazon is easier work and pays better than most other warehouses. That's what I be saying. But a lot of people who complain are people who have not worked those jobs. You know what I mean? And it's understandable. It's understandable. Like I've said, people see the Amazon commercials with the smile. Everybody's smiling as they're packing, like Disney Channel. But it ain't that at all. It ain't that. Amazon is going to work you. They're going to work you for sure. They're going to pay you decent. but they finna work you. They finna get all 17.25, whatever you getting paid. They finna get all of that. Oh, they pulling that out of you. Facts. They finna get that back. But compared to other warehouses, like there was one warehouse, I left. I walked out during break, never came back again. That's how crazy it was. And I'm not a quitter. This was when I was super young, though. My mindset was way different, but still, I've never walked off a job except that one. There's warehouses that is not cool. I'd be like, how is this even legal to operate? Amazon's not that. But it may be that to somebody who's never experienced these other warehouse jobs. So I feel you, Sam. I feel you. Gio says, I'm not working to say names. A female for worker asked me, did I like working at Amazon? And she was talking bad about Amazon next to me while we was throwing our stations. I went around the question. I feel you. Yeah, just say, you gotta stay away from the toxicity, man. And you gotta protect your mind. You gotta protect your mind. You know what I mean? You work there. You know what I mean? You don't see, you sound like you're not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. So I gotta protect my mind for my sanity. So if people want to come around me complaining, I got to protect it for myself, because then here's what happened. You let that toxic mindset come in. Now you're complaining about your job every day. And instead of seeing the bright side of your job, you see the negative side every single day. And that makes you stress even more. You know what I mean? It's not even healthy. Like, at least wait until you get a promotion or get another job. Then you look at all like, yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe I was doing that. You feel me? Then you can do that because you're going to be up out of there anyways. But while you're there, at least keep the positive mindset and keep the toxic people away. You ain't gotta be rude to them. You still love on everybody, man. I show love to everybody, but those people, and they stayed away after a while. It's like I'm saying, it seems like it was like they're calling to try to put out anybody who was killing it. It's like, why are you here talking to me? We have nothing in common. I don't know you. We have no mutual friends, but you're here in front of me telling me how bad this place sucks. For what? You see me ripping and running, doing everything. Why did you come over here to talk to me about this? And then they talked. I heard them out. I hear them. Man, I ask questions. I always want to hear and see everybody's perspective. Wait a minute. Maybe he's seen something I didn't see. Maybe she's seen something I didn't see. I'm not going to just write somebody off. I always, I hear them out, respectful. But eventually, guess what happens? They stop coming around because my mindset doesn't change. Their mindset don't change. So they're not trying to hear me not complain. You know what I mean? So just watch the toxic stuff. It helps. It helps. You know what I mean? And here's the thing too. You got to watch the toxic stuff as well, because then you can get pinned because of them. You know what I mean? And listen, when people are toxic, it's bigger than just them not liking the job. Sometimes it's all right, I got to watch you as a character now. I'm saying, because you know what I mean? You can be talking with them, and you have to be careful in the workplace of pouring your heart out, because people will, especially if anybody thinks highly of you and they heard that from somebody else, then they go to you and they're being all toxic. Anything you say, they'll go back and repeat it to them. Oh, Geo said da 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 da. That's why anybody who came to me with the toxic stuff, nah, this place is straight. Oh, you don't like, man, I'll be killing it. Man, it's cool. They pay me on time. You ain't finna get nothing on me to go whisper back to nobody else to try to hinder my blessing. You feel me? Because you see me moving in here. The workplace is the slimiest place. It has to be the slimiest place. I've never been to prison, but I think it's slimier. No, I'm way more stuff done, but in there's structure. You feel me? And people ain't just doing. You're gonna pay the consequences when you do something stupid up in there. In the workplace, the workplace is worse than the streets, except the fact that you can die in the streets. You feel me? But the corruption, the sliminess, it's just slimy. I've done a whole vlog on it. The toxicity, the higher you go up, when you see how slimy these people can get, it's like, yo, this is worse than the streets. You worse than a thug. You worse than a gangbanger. You worse than people from the hood. And they look like You feel me? You'll never know it because they walk around with a smile and they tell you, good job, you're killing it. And they just be as slimy as the slimiest. You know what I mean? Crazy, fam. Because they can steal something from you. They can lie. They can do whatever they want, and you can't do nothing unless you lose you mess around and lose your job. It's not like you can retaliate. You feel me? If they do you wrong, the workplace can be a cold place. Gotta wear a big jacket sometimes. It can be cold in there. Chilly. The workplace is cold. So, anyways, I say all to say, watch them toxic people, man. Watch who y'all hanging around with, especially if you're trying to move up. The slimiest people I've encountered is in the workplace trying to move up. Facts. Slimy. I was going to do a vlog on that. Climbing the ladder is worse than the streets, except, of course, death and all that stuff. Because what are you going to do? If they do something to violate you, what are you going to do? You can't do nothing, especially if it's somebody above you. What you going to do? Go to HR? And then, yeah, you probably can. It's just, you feel me? It's slimy. I'm going to leave it there. Anyways, let's go to the next one. Overall, be careful who you affiliating with in the workplace. Because it gets slimy. You feel me? People are slimy. Andre, what up? I love it. No more MET. Look at Andre, ready for no more MET. I feel you, fam. I feel you. Shout out to Andre. Well, we got somebody who's waiting and ready for it. Anybody gonna miss the MET? I'm not gonna lie. I don't want it every week, but I would like it a few times, twice a month. You know what I mean? Because we're still in the economy where this cost of living is going crazy. And, I'm still trying to put money and do different things financially. So, it's kind of like, no MET? Like, dang, that's deep. Mr. Tim, what up? Yo, fam, today was my last MET day. What? Picked up a few hours tomorrow to get that last little bit. Smart move, fam. Smart move. Man, I'm already interested to see how the lives are going to be sounded the end of next month. What is the end of next month going to be looking like when we all sitting here talking and ain't nobody had MET for the month? I'm looking forward to it, looking forward to it. The New Year's in what? Almost 10 days? Less than 10 days? My goodness. I just hope we can make it through with I hope we don't get no layoffs. I'm hoping we don't get none of that stuff. You know what I mean? I hope 2025 is straight. I hope, like I always say, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. You digs? But shout out to you, Mr. Tim. That sounds like a great idea for sure. Capitalize while you can with what's left. Andre says, I got 50 hours UPT. He said, I'm skipping this last day of MET. Get this up out of here. Andre said, take that, MET. Shout out to you, fam. Andre's done. You feel me? He says, I'm done. You feel me? Shout out to Andre. Shout out to Andre. I'm not mad at you, fam. I'm not mad at you even a little bit. Guts. Jason says, honestly, MET truly depends on the position at my building. That makes sense. Many took to the VOA board and slammed the company for a last-minute adjustment. I requested being in IT if available. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to the VOA boards. I like looking at those. Andre's in North Florida. Shout out to North Florida in that building. Mr. Tim said, if you were outside, like 10. That's Canton, Ohio. All right. We got 10 associates in Canton, Ohio. You feel me? Like I'm saying, it's not what the media is propagating this to be. It's not. It's just not. Millions of Amazon workers is not going to stand down. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. I understand the cause. You feel me? Like I said, I'm not against the cause. I'm just against the media. I'm going to have to call my senior producer friend at CNBC. Like, why y'all over there trying to throw shade on my company like this? Yeah. Acting like it's my company. Why y'all over here trying to throw shade on Uncle Jeff like this? You feel me? But is it not funny? The only company they be bashing like this is Amazon and propagating, and anything they do misstep, they blast it out. Why don't they do that with FedEx? FedEx has a lot of injuries. FedEx be slaving people. I work there. Why don't they ever get blasted in the media like that? Because of the clout. I'm telling you. Shout out to you, Mr. Tim. 10 people from Canton, Ohio. Shout out to the 10, though. You feel me? Like, hey, it takes a lot to do that. I'm not against them. I'm not for the union. I'm not against. I don't have a dog in this race. I just don't like the media twisting the situation. Bark, bark. Right. You hear him? All in the background, just loud for no reason. Like, what is you barking for? He in a comfortable house. You feel me? Heat on and everything, barking. Bruh. Dog food full. You feel me? Your water full. What is you barking for? Just barking to be barking. Like it ain't real dogs out here in the struggle. His cousin's in the struggle and he living good and he over here barking. Just ungrateful. Oh, wait, what'd you say? Not deactivating my badge, right? You feel me? Hey, we not representative of the company. They said there's no retaliation, but still, yeah, my badge ain't gonna get deactivated either. You feel me? I agree with you. Oh man, hopefully that don't happen though. I'm saying that's I don't think that'll happen, because if that happens, that's ammo. Amazon, in my opinion, has to watch how they handle this and how they handle those associates, because the media feeds off of Amazon. You feel me? Anything negative off Amazon, they feed off of it and they'll blow it up. So if one associate gets terminated, he will be on every news station by tomorrow, 5:00. You think I'm lying? They hit me up. Said ASB. I would have got at least 1 million views, because they did it before. It's gonna be the same thing they done. It's a yearly thing they do, and they wanted me to do it because they seen the channel. They hit me up. Oh, we was on the phone chopping it up. Senior producer for the nationwide CNBC. They will put you on TV to talk crazy about Amazon if you really have that insight. So I think Amazon is doing a great job on how they've had their managers go about this situation. Because yes, if people start just getting wrongfully terminated, that's going to be ammo that the media will blow up, in my opinion. So, but I ain't finna risk it. You feel me? I'm with you, Mr. Tim. I ain't finna to risk it either. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to risk my badge getting deactivated either. You feel me? Oh, snaps. I need to lean my seat back. I need a mic that extends so I can lay back. You feel me? All right, let me see. Can this work? I guess that works a little bit. I'm trying to get comfortable like y'all, you know? All right, low key, what up? According to ChatGPT, Amazon is bigger than the oil industry. What? Nah. And has only existed a fraction of the time. That's deep. But the big difference is we need oil. We don't really need Amazon, though. You know what I mean? I mean, they kind of made themselves a necessity, but like, who will get shut down first? You know, Amazon for sure. There's another Amazon. There really ain't no another oil industry, but that's crazy. Even just the comparison is crazy. So I get what you're saying. I just like always looking at, you know what I mean, all sides of everything. That's crazy. That's crazy. To even be compared to the oil industry is crazy. That's crazy. Shout out to you. Oh, but you say that's according to ChatGPT. Shout out to ChatGPT. You feel me? Pat the Gamer said, I love how Amazon changed everyone's badges to mass badges. What's that? I don't even know what that is, fam. You gotta fill me in. Hey, Icy Lambo. Oh, you got a Rich on here too. You already knew I was gonna say, what up, though? She says, let's go. Hey, y'all need to see those lights going up. You feel me? We need to blow up the channel with the thumbs up. Where we at? We was at like 15. I wonder if we get some more likes. If you guys haven't liked yet, yes, you know, thank you much, Icy Lambo. Hit that like button. It helps the video out once we post it. And definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you, Icy. Thank you much. Thank you much. Appreciate you. Geo, from work, I'm typing fast, misspelling words. Everyone. Oh no, you good, fam. Thumbs up. Thumbs the video up for you. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's from your loved ones, your digs. Thank you much. Happy New Year's to everybody, or what is it? Or happy holidays, I guess. I ain't gonna lie, I don't be participating in other stuff, but happy, you feel me? Happy seasons, you feel me? Ain't it funny how everybody wants to be nice during the season, the holiday season, especially Christmas? That's good. I'm not against it. But it's like, why not just be nice the whole year? You feel me? Everybody's nice and greeting everybody always. Oh, hey, Steve, hey, Rob. When they've been arguing the whole year, like, why can't we be nice all year? Because it's only on Christmas time. Shout out to everybody even being nice during this time. Let's go, SB to 10K, you digs? Let's go. We almost there, though. Let's go. We almost there. We're gonna be there soon. I was finna go crazy because one of the videos started picking up traction. We got like 4,000 views in a day. So I was finna hit the gas, like, all right, video, because that's how you do it. I know how to gain traction, but I'm saying my goal has never been clout. You know what I mean? And at the end, I still, anyway, we almost there though. We're gonna be there soon. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting 10K. You feel me? We almost there. Oh, she said subscribe. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, check it. Hit that subscribe button. If you guys haven't seen Icy Lambo's channel, go hit up her page as well. She got some dope videos over there. Nah, she hasn't uploaded yet. She going to though. Shout out to Icy Lambo. Andre Bryant says, if I didn't have earbuds to listen to you, other YouTubers, and my music, no way would I have survived my first year in Amazon. See, you lucky, fam. That's like no Amazonian back in the day was able to do that. Me, I wasn't. What earphones? That you getting fired? Like that was not even a thought back then. Let alone a cell phone. Our cell phones had to stay outside the building. That was, but it just was what it was. But now looking back, it's like, yo, I can't believe we did that. So you had your earbuds in, you listen to Amazon, you listen to YouTube, you got music. That's crazy. Shout out to Andre. You feel me? That's what's up. Shout out to you, fam. And thank you much for supporting. Everybody can hit that like button. Hit that like button. If you ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe button one time. Gio said that's true. Icy Lambo says, shout out to those earbuds. Right. Make the day go by fast. Gio says, to be honest, I trust no one at work. I'm there to get paid and move up. You digs? That's how you got to be. But here's the thing, though. It's easy to let that wall down and your guard down because the workplace, it does that. When you're working with people, you're around them. And then especially when you're working together and you know what I mean? Like that causes a bond. When you go a trauma bond. Amazon calls it trauma bonds. You feel me? Like, but for real though, like especially when you guys, you know what I mean? Like the bond is really real though. Especially like if you're a part of the team who's making stuff happen, the leadership, PAs, PGs, indirects, and you're working together, especially like during a peak where there's a lot of stuff going on. Afterwards, you become closer. You know what I mean? Like because you've been through something. So, but it's dangerous too because you let your guard down. So, yeah, just be careful because that guard can be let down easily. Icy Lamo says y'all never walked away from y'all stations. She said they already knew not to irritate me. That PTO UPT came in clutch, right? I feel you on that. Shout out to the UPT. And the new thing now, did that change yet? They supposed to be changing vacation. I don't like how that sounds. You feel me? I don't like the sound of that. You feel me? Why are we changing vacation? Oh, it's just a name change. Why though? Why though? Why are we doing that? You feel me? I ain't got no answers. But everybody said it's just a name change. I don't trust it. I don't trust it one bit. Why not just leave it the same? There has to be a reason. It's not like somebody on the 60th floor in the main corporate building. Hey, let's change the vacation. Why do you say that? I don't know. It's Friday and I'm feeling good. My coffee's at the perfect temperature. I had my bacon and bagel. Let's change it. All right, cool. No, you feel me? There was a reason why. I want to know the reason. Somebody let me know. Is there a reason? Because I don't believe him. Andre says, and you don't want to be known as the work snitch. Oh man, you don't want to be known as nothing. You feel me? So, and you're right. No, you don't want to be. But what's a work snitch? Oh, okay, like going to HR for something. Right. Yeah, Andre got a point. Could that be harmful to you moving up? I don't know. You feel me? I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can probably touch on that once once I don't work at the company, I could touch on a few things, but that's something I can't touch on right now though. This is my opinion and my experience. But I agree. But here's the thing though. Like, don't stay in an abusive situation though, where somebody's abusing that power over you. You feel me? Like, because sometimes these managers walk around like they King Tut. You feel me? Like they're, you feel me? Jeff Bezos themselves, they're not that. And if there's an abusive power relationship, you feel me? Nah, you don't deal with that. So, like, yeah, I feel you, but I mean, and I'm not just saying this to you, Andre. That's the thing that a lot of people kind of be saying, like, yeah, I don't, I wouldn't take nothing true. But if there's like, especially with the power dynamic, abusive power dynamic, nah, I wouldn't listen. If you know what I mean, if you got to take something to HR, take it to HR. You feel me? I was never the one to be like, oh, I wouldn't. Nah, like if you got to take it there, take it there. You feel me? If you got to take it there, take it there. But ain't no but. Because some situations are serious. We don't hear about them just because they're serious. But there's some people who really be doing too much as managers. There's some on all companies. I'm not gonna just throw all companies, managers be crossing the line sometimes. You know what I mean? And that's one thing I do like about Amazon. HR, I've seen people change after somebody go to HR. I'm just saying, but that's what it's there for. You know what I mean? And it's just sad though. You got immature people who have never had a position of authority before. They get there, and it's too much for them. It's too much. Their head gets way too big. They've declared themselves king of Stowe. You feel me? I am Lord Stowe. That's you feel me? You can't tell them nothing. They got people throwing flower petals on the floor as they walk down the aisle. They created a robe connected to their vest. There's do they no, they don't do that for real. But mentally, oh, there's some people who have done that, created a mental robe. Oh man, the workplace, you gotta love it. You gotta love the workplace. But anyways, listen, if there's a power abuse, you got to go to HR. You got to go to HR. You know what I mean? Like I said, at all companies, there's people who do abuse power. You know what I mean? And it's not cool. It ain't cool, So, Icy Lambo says, let's get to 20 likes. Let's go. You dig? Shout out to Icy Lambo. And we at 20. Hey, let's get it to 30 then. You got me? Why is I at 20? Let's get it to 30. No, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Icy Lambo. Gio says, I'm not gonna lie, I got haters at work that be hating. I told one guy, he told me it's a waste of time moving up. I'm gonna do a vlog on that. Good looking, Gio. That's a vlog. It's a waste of time moving up. They're gonna be like, oh, SB has had a change of heart. No. Gio, I mean, fam, I've heard that plenty of times. And if I would have listened to him, I still would have been in a 1-bedroom apartment in the hood right now. Gio, if I would have listened to the countless of people who said moving up is a waste of time, I would be in the hood still right now. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them people, Gio. Anybody out there moving up and you got them toxic people, I need to write that down. What did I just say? Oh yeah, moving up is a waste of time. Facts. If I'd have listened to them people, my goodness, had my life be so different right now. So different right now. So if I would have listened, my life would be so different right now. That's why it's bigger than the workplace, man. But I love the workplace because it teaches you a lot about life. Even in life, when you got dreams, you got something on your heart, do it. And it's gonna be so many people. Oh, don't do that. Oh, that's a waste of time. This and that. And then then when it comes through and it comes forth, you feel me? Your life's change. They're nowhere to be found. You know what I mean? And low key, forget about them. Everybody who told me that, I forgot about them. I forgot about them, until I seen them again. Some of them, they pop up on my Instagram. I see them in a story. So I'm like, oh, snaps, I forgot about this person. Man, how have they been? You know what I mean? But yeah, don't listen to that, fam. If I would have listened to that, I would still be stuck in the hood right now. Facts. Oh, did I finish your comment? I don't think I finished your comment. My fault. That hit home though, Gio. That was me. That was me, Gio. I was in your shoes as well. I was in your exact shoes. People were trying to talk me out of it. Oh, it's a waste of time. Yeah, da 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 da. Listen, if you got a vision, if you see something, you can see yourself in that position. You can see, do it. You don't let nobody talk you out of it. Said, told you it's a waste of time moving up. He's okay with just being a regular worker, and he must not have pride in himself. No, and see, that's okay. If he see, that's the thing. He sees, what you say? He's okay with being a regular worker. He sees himself there. He doesn't see himself moving up. That's why. That's why. The vision is different. So, but that's life. You have two people who can be, you see something, but they don't see that. They see themselves somewhere else. So they try to project that over you because he don't see himself moving up. Now he telling you not to do it. Nah, that ain't how this works. You feel me? That's not how we move over here. Nah. You feel me? Where my logo? You see my logo up there? Dreams and motivation. That ain't just it's on my head. This ain't just a logo that, hey, this is a cool thing to put. No, this is a vision that was inside my head. I seen it. Now it's here in the physical. I've seen myself moving up. Now, boom, I moved up in the physical. I seen myself, and hold on. This is not, no, I'm not on no new age weird stuff. Nah. But that's just how vision works and goals work. Anyways, yeah, but it's okay for people to be workers and not want to move up. That's okay. Where I'm at right now, I don't want to move up, and that's okay. But I would never tell nobody else, don't do that. That's a waste of time. So stay away from that. Hey, love on them. You feel me? But yeah, like you got to be aware of people like that. It's sad, but it's a lot of those people floating around, sadly. Gio says, I didn't tell him that though. He's been there longer than me. It's always them that's been there longer than everybody else. Always. Ain't that something? It's always them. And shout out to y'all. But this is the thing. Sometimes people get bitter and then they want everybody else, put that bitterness on everybody else. Like, hey, shout out to the vets. Nothing wrong with it, but don't be shooting people's goals down. It's all, everybody who came to me talking about it's a waste of time, same thing. They was there longer than me. Longer than me, 4 months, and the manager don't really favor him like that. It's the same characters in different buildings. We talking about the same person. We talking about the exact same person, Gio. It may not be the same body, it's the same character. And in life, you're gonna come across the same characters. Like, there's this person. Here comes the envious person. Like, life is all about characters, and it's the same people. I would come across the same characters of life, different bodies. This is the same character that I had to go. When you're moving up, this is a character that you don't have to come up against. You know what I mean? Same character, different faces, different names, different body shape, different colors, but the same. You're going to run into this. Facts. Like, you're checking all the boxes. Been there forever. Managers don't like them. All that stuff. He probably tried to move up himself. It didn't work. Probably left that part out though. Managers don't really favor him like they do me and others. He's a pallet jack operator that helps stowers. Hey, but shout out to him though, man. I hope he gets some desire and passion to do something. It may not be Amazon. That's okay, but it's never okay to shoot somebody's dreams down or shoot somebody's goals down. That's not cool. Ice Lambo says, MET, if you stay longer, they order food. Why are you lying, Lambo? Icy, why are you lying to these people? I ain't finna let you lie to the new Amazon workers, Icy Lambo. You gonna have these people working all this. Yeah, I signed up for you. I signed up for MET. Icy Lambo on SB's live said we get free food. They gonna laugh at these people. They gonna be like, man, go to Stowe Station 222. We didn't get no food. Lambo, what are you talking about? Oh, that's hilarious. They order food for people who stay the whole shift. What? Okay, so maybe this is in your building. They're doing this at your building. They bribing y'all with food. This is where we are now. This is what we've come to. We bribing people to stay the whole shift with food. Shout out if they doing that at your building, Icy Lambo. That's pretty dope. Shout out to the Zon. That's pretty dope. Let me know. But we can't just say this on the internet and just. That ain't every. Let's make this clear. This is not an Amazon industry standard. So don't try to work. Don't accept some MET thinking you're finna get some food and say SB and Icy Lambo told you this. Listen, don't even bring me up. You can throw Icy Lambo. Say Icy Lambo told me this. You can tell her that she told you. Oh, that's funny though. Shout out to you, Icy Lambo. That's good. Let me know though. So y'all getting free food over there, Icy Lambo, for staying the whole shift? That's wild. That's crazy. Is that your whole building, or is that just your team doing that? Your manager's doing that? Let me know if you can. Andre Bryant says, I set my schedule up to be off in December. I like Andre. Andre is smart. I did the same thing, and then it got denied because my manager switched. All this weird stuff started happening. But I tried to do the same thing to put it in on certain days where I knew the volume was going to be crazy. But that may not be the reason why you did. You probably have a family vacation. Not sure, but that's dope, though. That's dope. You riding right off into the new year, fam. Oh, you off then? Tomorrow you off. You salute. Enjoy, Andre. He riding into the new year. Congrats. Icy Lambo said Amazon is so much fun. It's like a workout party. The entire shift. Do they play music at y'all buildings? Definitely like a workout for sure. Gio says they need to be fired. Nah, man, they don't. Hey, they play their position. You know what I mean? That's one of those challenges in life. You gotta. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna have your. They all play. Everybody plays a part. They play a part. Shout out to them. And then too, you never know what they're going through. Some of the people that was like that to me, they were hurting inside. They were hurting. You know what I mean? It would hurt them to see the way I was moving. And I've said it before. One of them cried to me and told me, you know what I mean? It was just like, it broke down, you know, but I was there to be like, listen, do this, boom, 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 boom. They did it, came back full of joy. You know what I mean? It was cool. So we can't just be firing people, fam. Like they probably still got people they providing for and stuff. You know what I mean? Everybody plays their part, man. Gio, we can't just be firing people. Gio said, away with them. Away with them. Gio's crazy. Shout out to Gio, man. You funny, Gio. We ain't gonna give you no manager vest quite yet. Gio gonna be firing everybody. I'm just playing, Gio. Shout out to you. Oh, Gio ready to fire people already. Gio, you ain't even got the vest yet. He ready to fire. Oh man, hilarious. All right, my bad. Gus, if I was, I will fire them. I'm gonna be a no-nonsense manager. No, slow down, bro. Gio, slow down, fam. Yeah, slow down, fam. Listen, let's get the ambassador vest first. Let's get the ambassador vest first. Then we're gonna get the PG, you feel me, PA, and in between there, you're gonna get what You're gonna gain mercy. All right, you need to get some mercy and some grace. We can't just be firing these people, Gio. They're probably is deeper than just these are humans. You feel me? They're providing for people. It could be something deeper. You know what I mean? Imagine if somebody was they're saying they're being toxic or whatever, and it's because they're hurt inside, and you fire them. They're all hurt. You know what I mean? Dealing with all this internal stuff that if you just communicate with them and no, hey, you're fired. Gio, you are hilarious, fam. Hilarious. Woo! Shout out to Gio, man. He gave me a great. I needed that, man. I needed that. Oh man. All right. Whew. I need some water. Shout out to Gio. Shout out to Gio and his future team, his future associates. All right, let's go. Eddie, it's been crazy. It's been a crazy peak season. Wow, that was hilarious. All right. It's been a crazy peak season. Got my last MET Sunday. School starts in a couple of weeks. Let's go, Eddie. Eddie's already at the end. Let's go. Whew. I gotta check you maybe want to check my MET now. My Amazon. I checked it earlier because I was like, I didn't miss my MET day, right? But I didn't. But do I have MET next week? I think so. Yeah. I do. I have MET this week because my work week's not over. And then I have it next week. And nothing is after that quite yet because they haven't updated it. So we're gonna see. Shout out to Eddie though. Shout out to Eddie. Eddie is one of the OGs. You know, Eddie's that guy. Shout out to Eddie, man. He's the vet over here for sure. I see Lambo says Amazon probably has a mic that extends. can order if you have Prime. They probably do, but I'm not gonna get it. I ain't gonna lie, because even if it's $20, that's 20. I'm running promotion on like I said, my faith side, my faith-based content. I'm running promotions over there. I'd rather use $20 for that. You know what I mean? $20 is $20. Yeah, I could probably give me a longer mic. What I am gonna probably get though, I want to get that mic that's like all silver, like the old school mics, because I'm gonna be doing some freestyle videos and I want to hang it down. You know, like the little, you know how the little rappers, you know, I'll be trying to get my little rap it in. So I'm gonna get that. Because an extended mic, I wouldn't use it too much. You know what I mean? Anyways, though, I'm gonna check though, because they may have something that I might like. You never know. Shout out to you. Thank you much, Icy Lambo. Appreciate it. Pat the Gamer says mass badge is changed because you could poke an old badge would still work. That's why it changed as far. Oh, okay. See, I think you could punch in with the old badge. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Whew. All right, Maya, what's up? How you feeling? Can't trust HR. They say one thing and do another. That's deep. That's deep. Yeah, when you trust nobody for sure. Trust nobody. But more so, if you're in some type of power dynamic situation, abusive situation in the workplace, any company, not just Amazon, any company, and they have an HR, true. I would say, yeah, don't trust them for sure, but still address the issue, but be careful how you address the issue. You know what I mean? And here's the thing too. Okay, so good point. Good point, Maya. Maya. Forgive me if I'm saying that wrong, but good point here. And because that leads me to this. Good point. Try to come with receipts. Come with receipts. Good point, Maya. Because that's one thing with me. I got receipts. You feel me? I got receipts of stuff. Still, you know what I mean? I don't know if I still got them. I'm sure I do though. But there was things that I just kept because, like, you know what I mean? Like, in case they try to flip this up and put this on me, I got this here. In case I got this here. And if you have to go to HR, it would be best, because if it comes down to your word versus management's word in any company, that's not a fair fight. You know what I mean? In my opinion, any company, and I'm not speaking on now, any company, I think it would be best because I think Maya is right. Can't trust nobody. Even HR with certain companies, who puts HR there? The company. You feel me? But I think it would be best if you can go with receipts, undeniable receipts, if possible. You don't need that all, if you don't have that, you don't have that. But at least have some type of receipts. So there's more leverage for you. Just in case that is brought up, you say you go to HR due to whatever at any company, not just our company, any company, um, they have to look into the situation, and they talk to the person, and they're like, oh, well, that's not that. That was this. Then they could be like, well, we got this right here. It's like, oh, snaps. Then it can't be refuted. You know what I mean? So good point on that, Maya. Good point on that. Martin says, what up? What up, Martin? Martin Lawrence. What up, fam? How you feeling? What up, chat? We are almost there with this peak. I'm done within. Right. We almost there, fam. We almost there. We got like a week left. And not just peak the new year. Did this new year not fly by or what? This new year went by quick. That was pew. That was fast. Y'all, who's gonna be our 20th subscriber? I don't know who it's gonna be, Icy. If y'all haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much too. Everybody who's been supporting, man. We've been getting a lot of support over here. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. A lot of encouragement. A lot of people dropping comments of their promotions and stuff. All good stuff, y'all. All good stuff. Shout out to all you guys. Martin says, I'm done with this peak. I can't take it anymore. Hey, there's a few people who dropped comments like that, like a few. I was actually going to do a video on that because it was a nice amount, and I was just going to get some encouragement and tell people too, like, if you got to pull back, pull back. You know what I mean? Like, if you got to use that UBT, don't become a UBT ninja. But if you have to use the UBT to leave a few hours early so you can have your sanity, then do that. You know what I mean? I was going to give some tips to maneuver and deflate that pressure that can build up, but we were kind of almost already done with peak, and I had a lot of stuff going on. I looked up and it's like, oh, snaps, peak's almost done. But yeah, I feel you. You weren't alone on that, Martin. You weren't alone. There was a nice amount of people saying that too. But shout out to you, fam. We almost there. Icy says, man, I don't care about being a work snitch. If I'm working hard and you hiding your phone, and you're hiding on your phone, I will snitch. How are we getting paid the same and you just relaxing? Oh, now see, that's different. Icy is cold. Icy the type, y'all playing hide and go seek, everybody got caught. All right, y'all, we all got caught. Come out. She over there under there, he behind the thing. Come out, y'all, we all caught. That's, Icy, you cold. I would be aware of that. You know what I mean? Because that can make enemies. Like, it's difficult and challenging because that does suck. I've been there where you doing more work, somebody then went to the bathroom, and then not did they just go to the bathroom, they got their friend on the other stall coming over there scanning an item to make sure they UBT or what's that thing called? Time off task don't go. Oh man, that could be annoying for sure. But at the end of the day, they only hurting themselves. You know what I mean? And be careful, Icy. Icy, I know you don't care, but I wouldn't encourage people to do that just because that's that type of stuff. You know what I mean? People liable to fight, throw them hands these days. You know what I mean? And that can bleed outside of work. That's what we really don't want. Icy. Let them people have their time off task if they want. She said, I'm snitching. Look it. Nobody play hide and go seek with Icy Lambo. She telling all the hiding spots if she get caught. Oh, Icy Lambo, you funny. Shout out to Icy. Martin, the unions on New York and New Orleans and California is something wild. Let's join the union. Woo, negative. I'm straight. I ain't joining nothing but my YouTube videos. You feel me? I'm not getting involved with that. And it's not all California. we talked about it earlier. The media is propagating this. They're manipulating the situation. It's not what they like projecting it to be. It's not. It's not. Millions of packages are not going to be impacted. Millions of workers are not standing down right now. These facilities is in full operation mode. You feel me? Maximum operation mode. There are some people, that's, I guess joining the strike, but compared to the whole, like the number, a million workers or whatever we are at, I wouldn't even say it's 1,000. Just being honest, is it even 1,000 out of the almost million workers we have? I don't even think we got 1,000 standing down. I could be wrong, but I don't think so though. But the point is more people work. The majority is working. You know what I mean? It's not what they're making it seem like. The media is doing more propagating, and the media is doing more of the strike than humans. And on the Amazon side, that's the perfect way to put it. The media is doing, you know what I mean? They're doing too much right now. They're doing more than the actual workers are. I wouldn't be surprised if the union and the media is working hand in hand in this. I mean, they are already. Who knows what's going on behind the scenes? But how they're working hand in hand, the media is feeding off of the negative stuff that the union's pushing, and the union is benefiting because of the the propaganda. They're benefiting off each other on the public eye, on the surface. What's going on behind the scenes? I don't know. Probably nothing. I don't know. But they're already benefiting off each other. The media, as I said earlier, if you guys just tuned in, the media, Amazon has clout. The media is thirsty. They're the biggest thirst monster. You feel me? The biggest. Anything Amazon, they want it. They hit me up. I've said that plenty of times. The senior producer, CNBC, hit me up. They want the clout from Amazon. So they're pushing this for views, and like that's just anyways. It's not what it's being projected to be. Icy Lambo says, working overnight shift. We are all tired working, and you're just chilling. Dang, that's how you feel? That's how you feel right now? As if I just wasn't working this whole week myself, 12-hour shifts. That's how you feel, Icy? She said, and I'm just chilling. I don't deserve a day off for my hard work. You feel me? My overtime don't deserve no day off. Wow, that's how we feel. Oh, that's funny. Shout out to Icy. She's playing. Gio says, a real leader respects others and treats people how they want to be treated. You got to be a people person. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. See, Gio got it in him. He got it in him. He got it in him. Martin says, our HR on Phoenix are out on Wednesday since peak start. Last 5 days for peak. We on the last stretch. You feel me? We there. Icy Lambo says, some people literally get a vest and think they're Zeus or Pharaoh. Right. I'm telling you, if they can get a robe, if Amazon provided a robe for like the lead managers, you know what I mean? Or certain managers, if they can get a robe, like a royal robe, I'm sure somebody would wear it. They would wear it. You know what I mean? I know they would. That thing will be dragging down the stove lane. You feel me? As they just walk. You feel me? Their head up high, a little crown. People throwing flowers in front. No, they not throwing. They throwing they throwing XOO and BOO stickers. they throwing stove stickers in front of them. Oh man. Hey, absolute power corrupts absolutely. There's some people, well, that doesn't really go with this topic, but there's just some people, it's their first time in any type of position of authority. And some people just can't handle it. So they walk around like that. It's rare. I think that's more so a rare thing. I haven't seen, that's not the majority with managers, at least with Amazon. The majority have been decent. You know what I mean? Like I've said before, some of the best managers I've ever experienced was at Amazon. Facts. Some of the worst ones too. Actually, yeah. Some of the worst ones, but that's few. It's at least with my experience. Everybody has different experiences, but you know what I mean? When it comes to like King Tuts and Pharaohs walking around, that's few, but I have seen them. You know what I mean? But it's definitely more of a rare thing. But you see it though. And sometimes you see it on a minor scale. It's more I think it's more seen on a minor scale. Not king tuts, but maybe like a prince. Maybe he walk around like he the prince. He the president or he Jeff. You know what I mean? But you find a few people who think they just king tut out here. All right, Gio says, I heard a learning ambassador last week say he wants he was the stole guy. Hey, see, I'm telling you, it's out there. Does he need a vest? You said that's a learning ambassador. Imagine if he gets into a management position, what he gonna be then? He Thanos. He think he Thanos. He's snapping. Wait, why are you guys still here? Get to work, peasants. You feel me? He's Thanos. If somebody like that gets into a management position, my dude, Thanos. Everybody better get up out of his way before he collects all the Infinity Stones because it's a wrap. It's crazy. Martin says, can't wait for the summer to get here. I'm tired of this winter thing. Hey, I'm enjoying the winter. I'm in Arizona. Honestly, it don't even feel like winter out here. It feels like it's just been a long spring. But I feel you, fam. I'm not sure. Where you at? Where you at, Martin? Gio Rolling. Low key says, I didn't seen ninjas get a learning ambassador vest and a PG position. All of a sudden they think they Jeff Bezos or Andy Jassy. Like, bruh, sit down somewhere. Right. That's what I'm saying. Now imagine the ones that's like this that get into management position. Those become the king tuts. Prince, King Pharaoh. That's the ones who become that. Crazy. But that's why when I used to put people in position for ambassadors, I would watch. I'm gonna watch you because I'm gonna see how this illusion of you having more power, how you handle that. Some people, they got the promotion for the ambassador vest, but not knowing you just disqualified yourself to go any higher than that in my book because you just proved you can't handle it. You can't handle it, at least not yet. You know what I mean? You gotta. That's why, hey, I love those. I mean, that's how it works, though. Some people just can't handle it. Andre says, hey, the coworker I told you about months ago who abuses Amazon time and has been working 6 to 7 nights each peak. What, something happened to him? Let me know. I think you just left us. You left us hanging, Andre. You like, man, I tell you about the coworker. He clocked in 6. He did 6-7 days, and just walk away. Shout out to Andre. Hey, the coworker I told you about months ago who abuses Amazon time has been working. Oh, okay. Got you. My bad. All right. So Andre, you're saying he's still working 6-7 days during peak. That's crazy. I'm surprised he ain't got caught. I've seen people try to do that and they walk in the building. Hey, you got to go. You got to go and don't do that again, or it can be, you know what I mean? That's crazy. So he's still doing that, huh? He said he's getting all of his Beso bucks, every last one of them. Martin says, RHR on Phoenix 3 ain't here on Wednesday. I'm glad nothing bad has happened yet, and hopefully nothing bad happens. Icy Lambo says, focus on your goals always, no matter how tough it gets. That's facts. Keep your eyes on the prize. Martin says, I think I have the same perspective as Gio because I don't care being a regular colleague. The moving up, not something big, not that I care, but things happen. I feel it. Icy says, my station in New Jersey, son. Out in New Jersey, always order food. That's what's up. Shout out to them. That's dope. When the teams be doing stuff like that, that's dope. I think that definitely helps morale. That's official. Jason says, have you ever worked for FedEx or UPS or only Amazon? I've worked for FedEx, not the delivery though. I worked for FedEx warehouse. No joke. That was no joke. On the delivery side, it was only Amazon. But I would always run into the FedEx drivers and especially the UPS drivers and the USPS. We all weave in and out each other's routes. So I seen them all, but only did the Amazon delivery though. on the delivery side. Gio said, she's right. They had a Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah. Thanksgiving, yeah, they do that. But she's just talking about if they stayed a whole shift, they got food. But yeah, we had a Thanksgiving dinner too. I didn't get none. By the time I got off my busy site, I'm like, let me go ahead and get some free food, some Thanksgiving dinner. It was gone. I was like, oh, okay, well, thanks. I feel appreciated. So I didn't get it. Shout out to everybody who did. But they usually do a what do they call it? Not an appreciation dinner, but it's like a holiday dinner or something like that. They told us all. They told us all to come eat the thing. I was off that day because I work Friday to Tuesday. Sometimes they do give us free food. That's what's up. Icy Lambo says yes, whole pizzas, Chick-fil-A, some Mexican restaurant. I have my badge. Still, literally every Sunday, the building is now 3 years old. It's a delivery station. Okay, nice. That's what's up. That's official when teams do stuff like that. Icy Lambo said I ran out of UPT, so I don't work there anymore. But after a few years, I want to go back. Icy Lambo was over here trying to be a UPT ninja and slipped. She was trying to balance on that UPT bar and said, "Oh, I'll be back in 3 years, guys." Icy, how you slip like that? Come on, now you can't be no UPT ninja and slip up. She said, "No, I'll be back in 3 years. Save me some pizza." Oh, be responsible with your UPT, kids. Listen, everybody, for real, be responsible with your UPT. That's something we can control, y'all. So be responsible with that. What did you say? Gio would have fired me? Right. Good. Oh man, y'all wow. When they tell me to work, stop. When they tell me to work harder or faster, I just look at them. Oh, that's guts. It's 3 a.m. I'm sleepy. I have PTO. I have the upper hand here, buddy. I feel that. Gio will be a one-man show, still hitting the numbers. Hey, right? Gio's not playing. Working at Amazon changed my life. I was broke, living at my mother's house on welfare 3 months. Welfare 3 months ago. Icy Lambo. And nah, man, Amazon. Like I did a vlog on this. I forgot what I called it, but actually, I think I did at least 3. One of them was take advantage of the company, take advantage of all these companies. I think Amazon does. You know what I mean? They had some dope things that can help people get in position. Like I said, if I would listen to them people, I still would have been in the hood, 1-bedroom apartment right now myself. So I'm grateful. All glory to God, though. You feel me? For me, but I can't lie. The company, you feel me? It helped put me in position. So that's why I be trying to tell. But it's not for everybody. Doesn't see the vision, which is cool because it's not for them. But there's people who can see it. Like, oh snaps, I can come in here real quick, capitalize off of this, get what I got to get. Even if I don't stay here, get what I got to get with the situation, So, nah, man, take advantage of it. Continue to elevate, fam. If I drop this one more time, Andre says, "Oh yeah, I won a random gift at work a few days ago for clocking in and being randomly selective at the computer's work." There you go. Shout out to Andre. That's what I'm talking about. That's dope. Ice Lambo says, "My building calls me Marshmallow." I don't see it. Why they say that? Why they call you Marshmallow? You out here giving out marshmallows to people or something? Hey, marshmallows. I love marshmallows. I mean, not like that. My bad. But I'm saying as a snack. Well, I mean, anyways, what's those things called? With the chocolate and the s'mores and stuff? Bomb. Gio says, I had to talk to HR on a few things over the past month. I speak up if something is not correct about my pay or workplace conditions. I feel you. I feel you. I was a softie. Oh, okay. That makes sense now. That makes sense. Got you. Got you. I was a softie. I don't work well under pressure. And that's, yeah, you got to work well under pressure. At least try to move up, but you're not trying to move up. So that's not a requirement for you. I feel it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. A lot of people don't work well under pressure, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Martin said, "Are you looking? Am I cooking on Christmas? I don't know what's going on. Moms might come over. I don't know. I don't even know. There's good Cuban food on Peoria. That's right. You out here in Arizona. You waiting for summer to come and you in Arizona, fam? It's gonna be 900 degrees out here. What you mean? And Cuban food, I never had that. I'm not opposed to it. What is Cuban food? I don't even know what Cuban food is. I might have to check that out. You got me on Instagram? Send me if you got me on Instagram, send me the name of the place you're talking about. I wouldn't be opposed to checking that out. Gio says they be having competitions at my location with stowers, packers, pickers, who can sell the most pack or pick wins, give gift cards, gift bags of items throughout the week. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Making it fun. Making the job fun can go a long way. Icy says, yes, y'all. Use your UPT, PTO. HR lady walked up to me and told me to go take a nap in my car and come back whenever I was ready. Nice. See, it all played out well. It says, yet get fired for negative UPT. Yeah, got to watch out for that negative UPT for sure. Who's that? Bye 13. Shout out to you. Everybody who's tuned in, if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. All right. Where we at? Shout out to, that's my first time seeing that name. So shout out to you, Bye 13. Martin says, I'm good with the UPT, so I don't mind using it once in a while. Facts. Mine is good too. Actually, my vacation is up right now. I gotta submit me some days, but I'm waiting though because I might go back to Cali, not next month, but in February. So I was thinking about just using my vacation just because it's up. I got it, but I think I might hold off though because I might go to Cali and use it for that. And then what? PTO should start kicking back in the new year. You feel me? And I think we get some more UPT in the new year. Am I not mistaken? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think we get a drop, but we'll see because I'm not 100% sure. All right. Gio says stowers, packers, and pickers get all the attention and credit at my location, and they don't speak about the other people as much, like the pallet jack operators. Facts. Look at my dude Gio is he's aware of of the operations for sure, because that's true. That is true. I've seen that as well. Those are crucial. Those are critical roles. The pallet jack, the indirects. You feel me? Like somebody got to keep that work coming. You know what I mean? That's a big part of it, because if the employee has to go get their own work, which sometimes they do when they don't have the right indirects, that can impact rates majorly. So you absolutely right, Gio. You're absolutely right. But see, that's why you notice those things on that level, because I'm telling I did just how you noticed. I noticed that when you did. You don't have your ambassador yet, right? I noticed it on that level, but I didn't forget when I moved up. So I had the awareness of it when I was there. I seen it. So when I had my ambassador badge, not really then, but I would show love to him and I would encourage him. But when I was my PG and PA, then I really, you know what I mean? You now know you got to go show them more love, and you give them the attention they need during stand up. You shout them out. Yeah, these are our rates. Shout out to the stove, but shout out, you know what I mean? Shout out to the indirects and boom, boom, boom. You see, you're made aware of those things, so now you can be the difference when you're in position to do so. So that's dope that you're aware of that. You see that. That's dope. All media facts. Icy Lambo, no need to worry. No one fought me in my building. I'm so happy. Go lucky, always smiling, but I'm also a Scorpio, so they know not to play. Good. Shout out to Icy. Smokey the Angler. That's what's up. Shout out to Smokey. I was expecting Smokey the Bear, but we got Smokey the Angler. We'll take it. You feel me? Shout out to Smokey. Bro, it's the last week of peak. I don't have UPT to strike. Hey, boo boo. Hey, boo boo. I wanted a boo boo. Hey, boo boo. I want to strike, but I don't have the UPT, boo boo. Shout out to Smokey. You Smokey the Bear in my book, fam. He said, I want to strike, boo boo, but I don't have the UPT. Boo boo, I've got a plan. My bad. I watched that a few months ago. My bad. See, when I'm tired, you feel me? I'll start laughing and stuff. I think it's time to go. I think that's why. What time is it? We 2 hours and 20 minutes? Yeah. We'll stay on a little bit longer because y'all keeping me up. This is fun. Shout out to Smokey the Bear. Smokey the Angler. I want to be respectful because he may not like that. But bro, it's the last week of peak. I have no right. Don't yeah. You feel me? Don't lose your job trying to strike. You know what I mean? Don't do that, man. Let's not do that. We almost done. Peak's almost a wrap. We're on the final stretch. Let's go out with a bang. Let's keep our jobs. Let's make sure we keep our UPT. You feel me? We'll be good. All right. Gio says, I also noticed people taking multiple restroom breaks through the work shift, talking on their phones in the restroom stall, acting like they're using the bathroom. I caught one guy on a live stream. My dude was on a live stream in the bathroom. My goodness. Don't do that, y'all. Listen, recording in your building and doing weird like stuff like that, that's not cool. Nah. Y'all ain't see one inside building, and that's something I've never done. I'm able to do it on the corporate side, and I still haven't done it. I've talked to the assistant, the GM, or not the GM, the site lead's assistant, like 3 times. Like, yo, you sure I can record? Like, yeah, fam, you good. Just don't put no, personal information out. You can walk around the building, you can do a tour. I still ain't done it because I ain't trying to play. Content creators, don't do that. Don't be doing content in the building. It is now because Amazon gets clout, so he was probably on the toilet getting clout. You feel me? But Amazon clout is not worth your job, though. See, some of these people that be vlogging on their jobs and be working while they're vlogging, that's the crazy, bruh. That's crazy work. But it's not worth your job. I don't care how many views you get. You feel me? Like, I didn't go on national television. It was guaranteed millions of views. I'm not doing that because it's not worth my job. You know what I mean? Like, so don't do that, y'all. But yeah, that's crazy. Live streaming on the toilet. That's deep. Hey, y'all, what's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? I'm in Amazon right now. I know. You in the toilet? Yeah. I'm on the toilet, but I mean, you just like, how do you even live stream on the toilet? You can't hide that. Like, that's just awkward. I'm not going to hear anything you're saying because I'm seeing a stall right there. Anyways, that's deep. All right. Bye 13 says, if you worry about your coworkers at Amazon instead of yourself, you're going to be miserable. Those are words of wisdom. Words of wisdom. I had to learn that because, like I said in a few videos, one thing that got under my skin when it came to other workers, just like Bye is talking about, great point. This is a fact. But it got under my skin when I used to see, because I'm working hard to elevate, and then this associate, because everybody finds her attractive, is giving her all the boxes of 500 gift cards and holding it next to her. I'll never forget that. Oh my goodness, I was hot. Holding the box. The water spider stood there, held the box as she stole from the box. And he's supposed to be water spidering. Oh, I was livid. I was hot. But I had to learn that. This is some good stuff right here. You worry about your coworkers instead of yourself, it's going to be a miserable time for you. Perfect way to say that. That's a fact. Listen, don't be worried about what your coworkers doing. Don't be worried about it. Especially in these days, we in different times. You know what I mean? We don't know what people are going through. All right, let's say you're stowing somebody else's stowing, or you packing somebody else's packing, and they're just sitting there. As soon as the manager walks past, they stop working. You working, you sweating, you tired, you stressed. Each box you pack, you're getting more frustrated. You feel it in your soul. You ready to look at them and talk crazy. You ready to go tell the manager, yada, da, da. But you don't know they had a family member pass away last week. You don't know they dealing with a breakup and now they over here having all type of thoughts, about their own life. You don't know what people are dealing with. Yes, that's not every case. A lot of times people just lazy. That's a fact too. But we don't know. You know what I mean? So this is a great thing right here. A great hey, don't be worried about the other workers. Let them do what they do. And just because you don't want to get caught up in no nonsense. Not in the workplace. It ain't worth it. Gio says, when I was washing my hands in the restroom, going back to my stove station. Okay, so that's when he said, yeah, that's wild, man. Live streaming in the bathroom at Amazon is next level crazy. That's like next level. But I think we're going to see more of that just because social media. I'm not surprised, but that is crazy though. That's deep. Icy Lambo says, yes. One guy used to wait until it was almost lunch. The plotters. I call them the plotters. People be plotting. They be plotting on they scheming on how they finna cut time. It be 5 minutes left and they already walking out to lunch, or they got their ways. Listen, if somebody want to be lazy, they gonna be lazy. There's one guy will wait until it's almost lunch and he went to hide in the stalls and then asked people to stow his aisle too. He was playing games on his phone. That's crazy. That's deep. I am not. No, I'm not saying you are just. Oh, okay. But this is funny. Yes, you will have the plotters who will try to plot and scheme on trying to find ways to go relax somewhere and not work. Don't let them do what they do. You know what I mean? Don't get involved with it. But that's hilarious. It's funny. Why do I laugh so hard? Because it's the same characters as I was saying earlier. You see these type of people at all of the buildings. And then not just, you see these type of people in life. It's the same characters, different faces, different races, different. You feel me? So that's why it's so funny. Icy Lambo said, I'm not saying you were just chilling, laugh out loud. I was talking about the people who hide on their phones. Oh, okay. I'm like, me chilling? Psh, I don't really get to, me chilling. Like, what? Shout out. Thank you much. Thank you. Appreciate that, Icy Lambo. Where we at in the likes? We at 26. Everybody who's tuned in, if you haven't liked the video yet, scroll down, hit the like button for me. It helps out the video. Appreciate you guys. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Good looking. All right. They win gift cards. I meant at my location who can stow, pack, and pick the most throughout the day. That's what's up. No, but that's a common thing. We've done that before. I've experienced other people doing. Has anybody else? I don't know, but I know we did that before, and it was dope. It was fun. Like I'm saying, it brings, you're kind of taking people's mind off of just the repetitiveness of work. I'm here working. That's, if you can get people's mind off of that and then into the area of fun, you feel me? That can definitely change the, you know what I mean? It's beneficial. I've seen that do great things. So that's why I was saying that, because I've been in that type of environment of them doing that. It's pretty dope. No, I can't fire a beautiful, adorable, pretty woman like you. Gio, bruh. See, you see, you're young. You got some learning. We gonna stay with the channel. We gonna mold you. Cause listen, rule number one. This ain't rule number one, but all the rules is rule number one. It don't matter what they look like. It don't matter what they look like, bruh. You know how many managers get taken advantage of because of this right here? This right here? This right here? This is number one. This is number one manipulation right here. in the workforce. Forget Amazon. Amazon too. This is number one manipulation tool in the workforce. I said what I said. I said it and I stand on it. Geo, is that a crown in your picture? You got a crown on? You better fix your crown. What you said? Fix your crown, King. Your crown is cricket right now, King. Fix your crown up right now. Nah, take that comment down. Change that up. I can't fire a beautiful. Hold on. No, I can't fire a beautiful, adorable, pretty women like you, Icy Lambo. No, I almost knocked over my laptop right now. Gio, I wish we was in person right now. I wish you would have said that. I wish I was your manager and you was my PA. And I heard you say that in front of me. Come here, Gio. Come here. Come here. We taking a walk around Stowe Station 222. Come on. Now, Gio, you can't do that. That's manipulation number one. Gio. Don't let the face make you lose the race. I just made that up. That wasn't the best, but you feel me? No. Anybody. No, we don't. You take the looks out of it. You take the race out of it. Anybody. You know what I mean? Because that's a slippery slope you going down. Here's the thing. Here's why you don't do that. Because there's going to be associates who see that. I was one of them ones who I watch. I seen managers like that. I seen it. I didn't say nothing, but I seen it. And other people seen it, but they said stuff. You don't want to be that manager because people see it. You can't be biased like that. People are going to have natural bias of, man, this person reminds me of my cousin. You know what I mean? Family bias, but being biased because they look good, you can't do that. People going to see it and ain't going to go good. Shout out to Gio. Gio, that stops tonight. We fixed the crown. I think the crown is back where it needs to be. What did Icy say? He don't need to fix his crown? Did she say I ain't getting fired? She said you ain't got to fix your crown, King. I'm not getting fired. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Hold on. I don't want to pull that up because I'm about to start laughing. Let me just read this. Yo, you guys are hilarious. Hilarious. All right. Andre said, all right. Get it together, SB. Andre said, I know about 20 coworkers who have been chilling in the break room, sleeping. They that bold with sleeping? That's crazy. I ain't seen. Yeah, I have. I take that back. Yeah, I have. Oh man, sleeping, texting, anything but working during peak season because they had no work. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's not, you know what I mean? If they ain't got work, you know what they supposed to do. You can't be mad at them on that. Not working during peak season because they had no work. Yeah, can't be mad at that. Icy said, we are 2 hours. If I dropped it, I said that last time. I didn't drop this thing so many times. All right. Icy says, we are 2 hours in. SB haven't yawned yet. Must have had a Red Bull. I didn't have a Red Bull, but I had a Fruit Punch Rockstar. That's why my lips was red earlier. I had a Fruit Punch Rockstar. Y'all get those likes up. I know we are having fun. If you guys haven't liked the video yet, hit that like button. Yeah, today was pretty funny. Hilarious. Y'all hilarious. I like cold weather, Martin. Right. You feel me? Oh, Gio, you out here in Arizona too? Oh, no. Gio, did you say? I think you said you was in Florida. No, you didn't say you was in Gio, where you at? One of my lady friends just became a learning ambassador. She knows things. She's management. I seen her this past Tuesday yell and snitch on the guy for not wanting to pack. I was stowing close to him. That's what's up. Andre says, they tell him about not doing it. He just talks to people in the building with real power who enjoys it, that he comes to work and actually works the time, and they let him work 66 or 77 hours a week. That's deep. That's deep. Yeah, I wouldn't try that one. Blue Bandana 89. Lambo, you cursed him. He just nah, man. You can't curse with blessed. You feel me? Nah, I'm blessed. But I feel what you're saying. I didn't know she said that when I yawned. I did yawn because when I yawned, I looked at the time because she is the one who says, "Oh, he yawns at 2 hours." I was like, "No, I don't." And it was 2 hours and I yawned. So I looked at it. I ain't say nothing though. I tried to play it off, but Blue Bandana put me on blast. Shout out to you, Blue Bandana. Good seeing you in the building, fam. Precious, what up though? What up though? If y'all ain't hit that like button, Precious, Blue Bandana, all y'all that's just popping in here, hit that like button. We in here having a good time, laughing. Icy Lambo, Geo, doing too much. But nah, we ain't here clowning. We having fun though. Shout out to everybody who's tuned in. If you ain't hit that like button, hit that like button. If you ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I'm only supposed to be here 2 hours. I'm on overtime right now. I'm working MET with y'all. Just because y'all got me up. I'm over here doing MET for y'all. So shout out to y'all. So at least hit that like button and subscribe if you need to subscribe. Jalissa. I said that all wrong. My bad. I know those were. Did I say it wrong? Jalisa. I'm thinking. Don't mean to be negative, but can toxicity. I need to go. Can toxicity follow you to another location? Great question. Look at y'all. Y'all got some good questions tonight. It can, but it's rare. You know what I mean? You got to really be. That is like, I think max. Well, let me see. What type of toxicity are you talking about? Help me with that. Let me know. Because in my opinion, I think so for certain things. But let me know, because I don't want to. I ain't trying to take this left. I mean, I ain't trying to take this right. Or no, I ain't trying to take this left if you're going right. Let me know what you like. What type of toxicity are you talking about? And I can give my opinion on that. But in general, in the workplace, especially with a company like Amazon, Amazon's a network. Amazon's a big web. You know what I mean? The associates, not so much, but possibly depending on if the toxic is a certain type of toxic, it's possible. But more so on the management and leadership, because that's more, you know what I mean? They're bouncing around more so than associates. But in my opinion, I'm not representing the company or spokesman, but let me know if you give me some clarity on that and I can kind of go into it more. Icy says, see, 2 hours and yawning. We all about to be saying goodnight. Gio says, we have a free hot chocolate machine as well, unlimited. Hey, shout out to y'all. We got that too. On the corporate side, we got a coffee machine. It does hot chocolate and coffee. I haven't had one, but it's nice to know it's there. You know what I mean? Blue Bandana. What up? Lucy says, yo, what's good? We said, what up, bro? What's popping with you, man? When you gonna rap about my car? Oh, you changed your name. Okay. It was just 5.0. What's good? What's good with you? Hey, well, you're not there no more. Are you guys on strike at your DSP, my guy? Let me know. When am I gonna rap about your car? You need a song? Let me know. Hit me on the gram. I'm in the studio. I can knock a song out for you in a day. Let me know. If you really need a song, let me know. I got you. Hit me on the gram. And shout out to you. This the homie right here. That's his car. That's his Mustang right there. I was always looking spiffy. You know what I mean? If you go on his page too, he'd be racing it and smashing all. He'd be smashing around. Shout out to you, fam. Let me know though. Are you guys are they strike? This dog wilding. Are you guys on strike over there? Or is anybody on your DSP on strike? Let us know. Icy says, oh gosh. Gio, you see what you did? You gassed Icy. Look, she changed the profile picture. Oh my gosh. Here we go. She changed. That picture wasn't there. Gio. You see, Gio, what you just did? She said, okay, let me change my profile picture since the manager, Gio. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Yeah. Make sure to thumbs up the video, darlings. Oh, man, we finna end this live. No, but this is real. If y'all haven't hit that like button, hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Icy done changed up the profile picture for Geo. Geo says, to be honest, the pallet jack operators do the most work I see in cart pushers. Yeah, them pallet jack workers ain't no joke because they be pulling them heavy pallets. And they really be moving and bang, they turn it sideways and that thing be sliding. That stuff is dangerous. Or it could be. I've seen people get hurt, slide, hit their ankle. Anyways, yeah, shout out to them. Geo said, oh, I just read that. Facts. It's me, steady racing. Right. No, I know. Shout out to you, fam. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me know. I got you on the song. Just hit me on the gram. You know, I charge a little bit now since songs is hitting 1 million views and 3 million, and I'm just playing. Never change up. I'm just playing. I just had to throw it in there. We at 3.1 million now streams. So if y'all haven't streamed any of my songs, go stream something. The new song, what's that new song called? No Days Off. If y'all ain't streamed No Days Off, go stream that and share it. So that can catch traction as well. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all been showing major support. Icy Lambo says, SB, we appreciate the TV background. Of course, y'all know I got to keep New York on. You know that's New York. You feel me? You know it's New York. You feel me? Shout out to New York. It's 8 p.m. there. Our boy SB be sleeping early. It's not 8. It's 9:46. What you talking about? 8:46. It's 9:46 over here. That's that's man, what's that park called again? Whatever the park is, I forgot. I've been there though. It's super dope. Gio says, Andre, facts. I also seen people eat food in the break room during their shift, and it wasn't even break time. They said, I'm about to eat. I'm hungry. I feel that. I've been saying to myself, wait a minute, it ain't break or lunch. How can they do that? Because they had enough. they said, I'm finna go eat. I don't care. I've seen that happen. Ice Mammal says, you're so right. Water spiders did that to me too. It's like they don't want to see the woman carrying heavy boxes. No, that's not. It's not. They don't want to see women carrying heavy boxes. They be, you feel me, having a Geo moment. You feel me? Whereas like they think not Geo, not. Yes, it's a Geo moment. It's a woman. It's not because you're a woman. Because sad to say, if it was a woman that they didn't think was attractive, they wouldn't do it. I've seen it. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. That's the number one manipulative tool in the workforce. Because people just give into it. Oh my goodness. That rubs me the wrong way because I've had to deal with that. Where I told y'all oh my goodness. Because I was always the top one, and then this person's over here just getting it handed to him for free. Anyways, Gio's not going to do that no more. Gio's he's adjusting his crown. He's a new man starting tonight. But yeah, they do that. You know what I mean? And I don't get it. I don't get that. Because like, what are they? Never mind. I don't know. Look at Gio rolling. Nah, King, don't fix his crown. No, he say, nah, King don't need to fix his crown. It ain't crooked. Y'all, too much. You feel me? Too much. No, he need to fix it because that ain't how you operate. No. That setting up for failure right there. Hilarious. Tommy says, will drivers be affected by this strike? I got hired. Nah, you good, fam. What's going on? We were talking about it earlier. What's going on? The media is blowing this out of proportion, propagating it. It's not what it looks like on TV at all. You got hired for a reason because the demand is there. So you're going to be working your hours. Now, will you maybe see some people at your site on strike? Maybe. I don't, most sites are not even striking. The media is blowing this out of proportion. The media is doing more striking than humans for Amazon is doing. So, you're going to be good. And matter of fact, next week, if you can, we're going to be here next Thursday, 7 p.m. Let us know. Let us know how it is. We've had people tune in here tonight that's on the delivery side. They didn't see no protest, but there were some people here who did see some protests in their building. But one thing that was the same across the board, everybody still had all their workers in the building. There was no noticeable difference in operations. And the media is trying to twist that around, making it seem like operations is going to stop for Amazon. That's not happening. So nah, you good, Tommy. Just you gotta, the media is doing the most right now. Jill said I was talking about the workers that protest. I'm not that petty to fire people. To fire people easily if I was a manager. All right, just gotta make sure. You feel me? Gotta make sure. Okay, shout out to Gio out here in Cali. That's where I'm from too. SoCal. Shout out to you, fam. The smoke detector got replaced by barking dog. I know. Next live, I'll make sure he's pacified. I'll make sure to give him his little toy or something to play with. Yeah, he's going off right now. He's doing a little bit much. And it's funny, he's never like that. Never like that. Funny dogs. Whew. All right, y'all. We off in 5 minutes. It's 2 hours, 45 minutes. That's a lot. I'm at the post office. I'm a mailman. Got it. Shout out to the mail squad. Yeah, bro. How can I hit you up about a song? I need you to make a song about me racing out in the streets. I got arrested already for street racing, so now I'm at the track. And okay, that's what's up. Hit me up at on my Instagram. My Instagram, it should be on YouTube. If you click about, it should be in my about section. And then just click on there, shoot me a message, and we'll chop it up. The dog is in the studio remixing your songs, right? That's what it sounds like. He over there going to work, though. The negative feelings were at an associate level, feeling like I didn't fit into the culture, but enjoyed the work. I can understand. I've seen that happen before. I hope to reapply, but scared a repeat might happen if others know I don't join the culture. I think you'll be good. Hopefully you're good. You get something, you get it placed in a position where you fit. You know what I mean? Because that does play a part in your. It plays a big part when you don't feel like you fit in. I totally understand that. Sorry that happened, but I have seen that where people feel like that. But hopefully, when you go back, you feel, your place better. But other than that, y'all, we're going to end it right there. 2 hours and 45 minutes tonight. You know what I mean? 45 minutes overtime. But super dope chilling with y'all tonight. We had a good time tonight. Of course, you're welcome. Y'all, before you leave, we call it a night. Let's get those subscribe and like buttons popping, or Gio will fire you. Yeah, let's not. Gio is on scene. He on edge tonight. Let's not get on Gio's bad side before he started firing people on the holidays. Oh man! So if you haven't yet, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification. Well, you ain't gotta do all this. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. That definitely helps the video out. Other than that, y'all, shout out to Blue Bandana, shout out to Icy Lambo, shout out to Jaleesa, shout out to Gio, Lucy 5.0. You feel me? Everybody who's in the building tonight, Tommy. We had Pat the gamer was in the building. Who else we have up in here? We had Precious in the building. We had Andre in the building. We had Bai in the building. We had Smokey the Bear and Boo Boo. You feel me? Shout out to y'all. You feel me? Martin. Shout out to Martin. Everybody who's tuned in tonight, man. Thank you guys much for the support. We're gonna be live again next Thursday. Am I missing anything? We're gonna be live next Thursday, 7 p.m. So if y'all want to tune in next Thursday, we're gonna be here. Other than that, though, I think that's it, man. That's your boy SB. Y'all have a blessed week. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. It's your boy SB. Let's go. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all have a great